something, I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonated fig leaf.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Always went the right. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious?
Riddle me this.
Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
Tyrannosaurus!
Your soul is mine. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouzen! By your powers combined.
Say goodbye.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
You've always been there for me when
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
I guess this is the last time I'll get to see you.
Riddle me this.
Why so serious? But my place is here in the other one.
Tyrannosaurus!
I won't be going with you this time. I wish I could have been there, you know? Did you grow into the man you've become?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Why so serious?
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
By your powers combined.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Always went the right. Your heights. Your soul is mine.
Your powers combined.
Jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file.
All right, enough of that. What up? Spirit, no. Sadly it's not. I'll say that. I haven't heard from MacBone, Mac Attack. I haven't heard from him. In fact, I haven't seen him on the YouTube streets. So, maybe he's in the temple, meditating, working on his new jutsu or some shit. But whenever he replies back, I'll definitely do another stream, kind of a Mac Soul stream. We'll do another one whenever we get a chance to. So that should be fun. Flago, what up? Yeah, that's the infamous Manosphere anthem, classic, entitled "What Up." So this weekend, I already got it scheduled, so you already see it. You should have seen it on the channel. So we got Taco Jump this weekend on Sunday. Watch out for that. Episode 58, and then we'll have 59 later this month. And I will be on PTO in June, so I will probably you won't see me. You may see me in chats, but I'm not going to be uploading or doing any streams a lot in June until like the very end of June. So I will be on the PTO, so I'm taking some days off, chilling. So a little break from Black YouTube streams sounds refreshing. So I will be coming back end of June, and we'll be right on schedule. Also, I know I haven't been doing a lot of gaming streams. I'm really waiting on Elden Ring. So Elden Ring DLC comes out in June, I believe. So I'm waiting for that to come out, and then Akuma Street Fighter 6 comes out later this month. So I'm waiting on that to come out. So whenever that comes out, I'll stream some gameplay because I haven't it's really not a lot of games to play lately. So besides what was it? Dragon's Dogma 2. I mean, it's been kind of dry on the gaming scene for me. So yeah, gaming streams will come back. This is, gotta wait on that Akuma Street Fighter 6 to come back. Dira, what up? So see if you can get a MacPhone and Austin's mom on a show together. Man, yeah, So I ain't gonna lie. She'd be thirst trapping on the gram. And I mean, I think she could fit the space. She could get an audience pretty easily. She's not ugly. Kind of he can, use that MILF status of hers and really pander. She can get an audience pretty quickly. Yeah, MacBone will show us how it's done. Oh yeah, going to the poll. I forgot. I put a poll up for 7 days, like a week ago, about it was Rollo guilty. And 44% of y'all said that Rollo was guilty of his crimes on the YouTube streets. 28% said accidental, and 28% said Rollo needs a trial. Now, obviously, that's not going to happen. I highly doubt it. But it looks like the Rollo kerfuffle has settled for the most part. So it is what it is on that one. And then there was another poll I put up a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Who was the best guest we had on the channel? 36% said MacBone. That's funny. Then second place was Zero ZGS, 27%. Tied with Sister George was Ramil and Sister George. That's interesting. So tied with Sister George and Ramil. And then last place was Don Gordito. But honestly, if it was me, I would have put Don Gordito at like a good second place, because Don Gordito's was like the funniest stream I think I've done, at least for me. My humor is a bit different, but I think it was the funniest stream I ever have done ever, I think, at least on this Coon channel. So I would have to, funniest I'd probably give the Don Gordito, but second place in cringiest was MacBones, but MacBone Sensei, I'm learning from him. So let's get to a little oh, Buster, what's going on? Go to a little news here. Little news. So we have let me get rid of that. There we go. So, flight attendants smuggled $8 million in drug money through JFK and international scheme. Wow, crazy. So, as a crew of commercial airline flight attendants used their security clearance to smuggle $8 million in drug money through the JFK airport. Federal prosecutors said Wednesday the four accused Mile House smugglers cashed in on lighter security restrictions and to funnel the ill-gotten cash through airport checkpoints at the Queens travel hub for years, according to a pair of federal indictments unsealed by the U.S. Attorney's Office in South District of New York. Oh, man, it's crazy. These flight attendants smuggled millions of dollars of drug money and law enforcement funds that they thought was drug money from the U.S. to the Dominican Republic over many years by abusing their privileges as airline employees. Man. Whew. But, you know, we always hear about this sorts of things in movies, but, I mean, they happen in real life. So there you go. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. I wonder what airline it was, or, well, I guess they said they were flight attendants, but what airline was it? I don't know if they'll tell us. That might be too much information, but it says the suspects, Gerald Fabio, 35, Emmanuel Torres, 34, of Brooklyn, Manhattan, Sarah of the Bronx, Charlie Fernandez of New Jersey began trafficking the money to the DR as early as 2014. Woo, man. So I mean, but they've been hustling for a while, since the 10 years. So that is crazy. That is crazy. All right. Let's see what else we got. Got some Gen Z stuff going on. So Gen Z, millennials concerned about their finances leading to homelessness, new study shows. Says nearly a quarter of Gen Z and millennials are worried that their finance could lead them to experience homelessness, according to a survey by Acorn's Optimal Research. Between Feb 14 and 23rd, 5,000 U.S. consumers aged 18 and up completed the survey. Included Gen Z, millennials, Gen X, boomers, silent generation, and people up to 78 and up. So old niggas were included. Good for y'all. It says Acorns has completed the survey since 2017. Questionnaire found that 29% of Gen Z and 32% of millennials feared their financial situation could lead to experiencing homelessness. Gen Z and millennials were nearly 3 times more likely than boomers and old respondents who worry about this outcome, results of the survey showed. Okay, so when you think about money and the emotional side of money, that's what only feels like the lack of hope and confidence. And it says the company also found 33% of millennials and 28% of Gen Z are unable to enjoy their lives because they obsess over money. Wow, interesting. 33% of millennials are unable to enjoy life currently. Well, sample size of the survey, but that's interesting. And then it says 28% of Gen Z. But I think, but Gen Z, I mean, they're still young. I mean, I think hopefully that will improve over time after you guys get older and get some careers and trades, whatever, businesses, all that other stuff. But that was interesting, although, us 90 millennials we're aging out. I mean, most of us are in our mid 30s and early 30s and stuff, but hey, we're still millennials and we're still relevant. But eventually we won't be, and eventually you'll just be focusing on Gen Z and the Zoomers and the generation after the Gen Z. Cannon, you better put money on my books. Yeah, I hope you didn't get caught at that kerfuffle with the JFK airport. So shout out to Cannon. Let's see, next up. Let's see here. Body camera video shows fatal shooting of black airman by Florida deputy in apartment doorway. So a sheriff released body camera footage Thursday showing a deputy outside an apartment door firing immediately when it was opened by a black man carrying a handgun pointing downward. A killing the family denounced as unjustifiable. No, Cannon. See, I'm realistic. I mean, I'm not on that. I'm not on that bullshit. Like, if you're my age at this point, if you didn't get your shit together, then you're pretty much questionable. You're very much questionable. Then you just really might just be a bum ass nigga. Like, just Honestly, you might just be a bum. If you didn't get your shit together and you're my age, yeah, you're probably a bum at this point. And you're probably compromised at this point. So it is what it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this was a fresh story here. So it says Okaloosa County Sheriff Eric presented the video hours after the family of the Air Force Senior Airman Roger Forstman and their attorneys held a news conference in which they disputed the deputy acted in self-defense. What? Whatever. Adam rejected assertions made by civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who is representing the family. The deputy had gone to the wrong apartment. Idiot. Covered the door's peephole and did not announce himself. Idiot. The video shows the deputy bang on the door and stepping aside, seemingly out of view of the door. Twice he shouted, sheriff's office, open the door. He opened the door and could be seen holding what appeared to be a handgun pointing toward the floor. The deputy shouted, step back, and fired off shots. And then he shouted, drop the gun, drop the gun. It's over. Fortson said, drop the gun. I don't have it. Fortson said, lying on the ground. Deputy then called paramedics for radio. Man. Says we remain adamant that the police had the wrong apartment as Roger was on the phone with his girlfriend for an amount of time leading up to the shooting. No one else was in the apartment. Man. The girlfriend acknowledged that even though she initially thought the door was forced open by the police, she stands by her emotional recollection of what happened. Man. Man. And he was an airman. Young, how old was he? Let me see. How old was he? Seems like he's young. Maybe he's Gen Z, probably. That really sucks, though. Oh, he was 23. Damn. Whew, man, young as hell. Damn. Now that sucks. Well, RIP to the young bro. That sucks. Young as hell. He's younger than my younger brother. God damn. All right. So SKC did he was joking about the Neuralink from Elon Musk on his stream earlier today. So Elon Musk's Neuralink chip suffers unexpected setback in first in-human brain implant. So it looks like says the chip known as BCI was implanted into the 29-year-old patient Nolan's brain in January. The chip is designed to help patients with paralysis control internal technology using only their mind and arm bot, whatever that is, who is paralyzed from the shoulders down due to a diving accident 8 years ago, is participating in the Neuralink 6-year trial to test the device safety. Okay. Brain computer interface. Okay. BCI. Got it. Okay. It says which uses electrodes and threads to gather data about the brain's neural activity and movement. Malfunctioned. Shit. Shit. Okay. So, a malfunction, and then, hopefully there's some type of policy in there that can, if something happens, he gets paid or some shit. It says it contains 1,024 electrodes across 64 threads, which are thinner than a strand of human hair. They are programmed to gather data about the brain's neural activity, movement, intention, and send data to the company's computer. That's fucked up. For decoding to transform the thoughts into action. And so this is the guy. All right. This is him, 29-year-old Nolan. Well, the tests are out for the Neuralink. I don't trust the shit. Maybe, and of course, cyberpunk vibes, but, Matrix vibes, but, maybe after a couple of decades, maybe I'll try it out. But for now, I'm not trying to be no fucking, experiment, So good luck to that dude, What's going on? Seeking my creator. What's up? As you're coming in, definitely like the video. We are struggle streaming, so definitely like the video. Next up, Kenyan government doctors sign agreement to end strike. So Kenyan public doctors on Wednesday signed a return to work agreement with the government meant to end a strike that started in mid-March. Looks like medical practitioners, pharmacists, dentists represent more than 7,000 members. Went on strike March 15th to demand payment of their salary arrears. So yeah, see, this is the fucked up shit about Africa. Meaning it hiring of trainee doctors, among with others. So arrears. So it means that yeah, the government or whatever wasn't paying them. In fact, this happened to one of my aunts. She was I think it was my aunt's husband. She was like a teacher. He was like a teacher or some shit, and they weren't even paying his ass. The government wasn't paying his ass, so the government was on arrears for paying teachers. Like the teachers were doing their jobs, but they weren't fucking teaching. I mean, they were teaching, but they weren't getting paid while teaching. You know, so I mean, medical professionals should be getting fucking paid. All right. I mean, especially with the conditions in that fucking Africa, dude. Like, yeah, I would hope they're getting fucking paid. And then the education it takes even to become a fucking doctor or any medical professional is not easy. My older brother, he's actually a doctor. And man, if I was to tell you the amount of student loan or medical student loan this guy has, and he still doesn't have his doctor job yet. I think he'll get it next year, but he's in huge debt, like huge. Private thoughts are coming to an end. Yeah, that's true. Sassy Red, what up? So yeah, fucked up, but you know, hopefully these doctor bros and sisters get paid. You know, because that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Next up, last piece of news. Last piece of news here. There we go. All right. Reed, what's going on? So once champions of free speech, colleges crack down on pro-Palestine protests. More than 2,600 people have been arrested at universities across the country as schools officials cite safety concerns and interface with learning. Now, here's the thing. What's up? So here's the thing. Now, because I was talking about this with one of my homies. Now, let's just say, okay, my daughter's about to enter college. You know, she's not the age to enter college yet, but you know, in the future when she is, right? And she does any of this kind of stupid bullshit with the politics and all this other shit. Man, I see. My plan is to tell her about this, the fuckery and all this shit before, you know, she enters college, of course, in high school and all this shit. There's nothing wrong with, you know, you have the right to protest and all that shit, but man, I would hope. I mean, I'm pretty sure any parent would hope like their kids are not getting fucking involved in this shit. Like, I hope, even if it's like it might be understandable or whatever, and maybe you want to, you know, support whatever. I get it, but I would really try to get. I'm like, yo, daughter, please leave this shit alone. Like, you know, you can watch from afar, but like, you know, just try not to get involved. Like, I mean, please don't get involved. And you know, when I was in college, not too long ago, we didn't have any of this bullshit. We didn't really have any of this shit. Now, I remember Michael Jackson dying. That shit was depressing. Then I remember Obama becoming president. Oh man, so I was at HBCU, so you know, niggas were really happy at the HBCU when that happened. Golly, people were happy as fuck. But we didn't really have any, you know, protest this, protest that at college. I mean, we were just, you know, fucking students doing our thing, you know, enjoying the college experience, you know. But it seems like the younger generation has intertwined the political stuff a bit earlier than my generation had. So, I mean, the pro side is, you know, it's good to be educated into economics and politics. You know, I think that's a good thing, but it can go a bit too far. And, you know, this whole shit, I just don't like. If I was in college now, I would not get involved in this bullshit. I'd probably be somewhere studying or some shit, you know, or working on something, hanging out with friends or some shit. That's just me. Zone, what up? The Asian dude that be I guess knowing about our whereabouts on Black YouTube. What's up? Tell her to get in the fuckery. She'll be black and a female that's multi-gender. Brownie, what up? Brownie, you're streaming tomorrow, I believe. I'll try to be there. That's because Obama was president when you were in college. When Bush was president, there was protests. Yeah, okay. Yeah, true. What's going on, Big Jake? What up? But yeah, man, it was depressing as fuck when Michael Jackson died. God damn, that shit was depressing. Because I grew up, really, I mean, my mom would play Will Smith, Michael Jackson. What else would she play? I mean, that was like the main two, really. Yeah, so I was always in the car listening to Michael Jackson a lot. Alrighty. So I wanted to, so, you know, we all know that Keep It Techy crashed out it's pretty much old, you know, 5 days ago or so, like that. I just kind of wanted to showcase it because I know it's going to be in Free Zone's community tape video. I'm hoping that it's in there. So we're just going to go ahead and showcase it because it was funny. I mean, and, you know, I'm cool with Techy. I already told him before, like, yo, you don't need to prove yourself, right? You don't need to prove yourself about if you're doing something productive. You don't need to validate the internet. You don't need to prove yourself. You know, if you're doing your shit offline, that's cool, right? Like, okay, like I've been in tech nearly since 2015, right? So I'm about to be 10 years IT experience, right? There's no need for me to boast and be like, oh, look at me. I've been in IT for nearly 10 years. And like, these niggas don't care over here in the niggaverse. Like, they don't care about that shit. It means like there's no value me telling Black YouTube I have 10 years of IT experience, right? But shit, if I get locked up and maybe, you know, on some bullshit, oh, hell yeah, I'll tell y'all. Oh, yeah. So trust me, I will tell y'all if I get arrested for some shit or, I don't know, nigga, I'm doing some bullshit and I don't know. If I, you know, something on some fuck shit, then yeah, of course I'll tell y'all to get more Black street cred, but having 10 years of IT experience in Black YouTube don't mean a damn thing. So I'm not going to tell y'all that shit. But let's go ahead and showcase this. I'm going to skip around. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Now, and I know some people don't like MOT, but he's funny as fuck. At least to me, he's funny. So here we go.
Or if I go somewhere and then I see a sister there, do you think we get into a fucking manosphere conversation or something?
Oh, no, a lot of the times when I'm acting all wild,
was on there.
it's unprovoked. It's not because I do it on purpose.
No, not you. I'm not talking. I'm saying I'm saying generally speaking.
Yeah, I don't go around looking for fights.
That's not how you function in society. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So the thing about Complex, now Complex Black Brain Trust, and I didn't know that MOT was in the Black Brain Trust. I didn't know. But Black Brain Trust, I think they still label themselves as Manosphere 3.0, which is super confusing, by the way. I don't think that was a smart idea to call yourself Black Manosphere 3.0, whatever. I think, you know, there is a big audience for tech outside of the Manosphere that, you know, you can definitely grab audience there. I don't know why Black Brain Trust needs to be in the Manosphere, but I understand because, you know, the productivity piece, you know, the MOT thing, and, you know, trying to convert everything to the productivity piece. I get that. So I get why they would be in the Manosphere, right? But there's a huge tech audience they could literally take, you know, in other communities, and I don't know why they don't just focus on that. You know, I have no idea. Like, you know, you doing a stream about BGS, and you used to go at BGS a lot. They still do, right? That, you know, you could literally, you know, leave BGS alone and just focus on tech, right? But whatever. Manosphere strokes their ego. All right, let's keep playing.
Oh, you know, when you do it online, though, it's like, what the fuck?
People with personality disorder. You can tell when every conversation you're talking about, you know, the Challenger space shuttle going into space and what happened, and then it turns into some argument. You disagree with me, so you're just wrong, and I'm gonna have to drop you down from the panel. Put him in the chair.
Like, that's not how you do things in the real world, man. I'm sorry.
See, and so then what happens? And you know, when I was in school, I studied a lot of psychology. I just always found it fascinating.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip
about was neurosis.
this part.
I probably shouldn't be telling them.
What is MOT up here? Oh, Ed appeared.
After replay. That's why you have to have my name.
Subscriber supremacy. That's all it is with these dudes. Like, I got more subscribers than you. I can put
You guys are boring. Are you scared of Edward though? Because I mean,
yeah, I'm a little
scared.
Like
you don't want the smoke.
You care about too much about Dead Space. Yeah.
He's out in the hardcore streets in North Carolina and that squeaky voice. You know what I mean? A man, you can't trust no dude with a voice like that. That's a real killer right there. A savage. I don't know, man. That dude worries me. You got my
It's
back,
the-
Sexy Red.
I got your back. I got your
I might
back.
need some backup.
I got you.
Black Manosphere 2.0 is the BGS era. It was a problem-solving space.
And the only time your junk reach 300 is when you start honking your horn and throwing a fit and running over possums.
Nigga, I can literally, nigga, you whole ass nigga, I can literally, nigga, I can literally, hold on, you like, I can literally,
I think they're playing a clip from another panel. I think let's play it. Oh, well, let me play it. Hold on.
trying to say something. Can I say something?
You got a question? Try it. You trying to save your daddy? That's all you're doing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so truth is, I know it was at the BGS camp. That's what happened. Okay, but I didn't know. I only watch the BGS like that.
Keisha, see what happens with you. Okay, try it.
I can literally breach 300. I can literally breach 300 views by just putting a black. Oh my fucking god, yo!
This ain't what this is about.
Yeah.
You try to make it about something else. That's not what it's about. You done
Get
it.
on, Chris.
I just told you.
See, if I start calling him the F-bomb and everything, these niggas are gonna want to start dropping me down. But you let this nigga basically take over the whole stream.
Why did you say you're false flagging Livermore? What's that, Sexy?
Doesn't that prove your point, though? I get these many subscribers talking about Keisha, but when you talk about what you actually say, then you
Him, so he's gonna show his ass everywhere else because that's all he can do.
And nobody was thinking about BGS to be
I can easily do it. Real talk.
You still hurt behind that?
No. See, now he said,
yeah. See, that's
he said I act like this everywhere I go. You don't never hear me act like this. Come on, man.
No.
I'm at a
Oh,
right
yeah. It was on Kevin Smoke's show. Yeah, because now Kev does nigga panels. He does nigga panels too now. I might need to show up on there just for fun. I might have to do that. Yeah, I might definitely gonna have to do that just for fun.
How I try to portray myself now. If I gotta get it spicy, well, that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. But generally, I like to have a fruitful conversation. I don't like getting in the mud with these pigs.
sizzle.
Oh my god.
Man.
Nobody's hurt.
Answer that for me. Actually, want to say, not this back and forth post.
I've been through some stuff. I'm just saying, it's.
Man, is it all right? Is it okay, True?
I mean, the thing is, I can always fire up my own stream, man, dude. Like real talk, I can actually do that.
Go do that.
Oh my god.
Go do that. You little incel. Into your incel rage.
All right, guys.
Come on. He
called him. I know they're probably going to be on this, so let's try to keep it respectful.
Damn,
Probably 10 minutes.
he called him in. Nah, man. Ed car rants are. I mean, I think they have kind of lowered in quality. I might have to, if I can get Ed on the Coon stream, that'd be great. But his original car streams used to be lit. Like, I don't think they're the same quality, man. He used to have a lot of like kind of this rants. Man, that shit was a classic. So yeah, don't be hating on Ed, dude, man. Ed cool. I mean, you don't need to call him no damn incel. He cool. I don't see how having up there has anything to do with being a family building warrior. That's weird. Red is none of those things. They just want fuckery. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, they are. They really are.
Like, let's keep it respectful, guys. All of you.
How do you keep
all
stuff
of
like
you.
this respectful? How do you do that?
This is not a look we should have.
Okay, but here's the thing, Flacco, and lacking in energy because I think it's just hard to keep up, right? And after he lost one of his family members, I think that's what maybe happened. He kind of like fuck it, like I think that's what kind of affected his content, But here's the thing, Flacco. It's a good idea, but I mean, I'm wondering if Ed would want to talk to me now that I'm not like anti everything, but yeah, I mean, I think we're still cool. I still have a wrench on his channel, so maybe he would reply to the email. I don't know. That'd be funny though. But see, I'm gonna talk shit about BGS though, so he may not like it. But I mean, if he won't like it, but that'd be funny though.
What was that, Complex?
I'm gonna keep skipping.
I said, how do you do stuff like this and keep it respectful? Talk about. I spend my time if I'm going to take time out.
Is 100% compliant women supposed to deal with niggas who ain't never got their kids?
Okay, here comes
Second generation, far more productive kids. Explain how things work in this country, and the children didn't even know or even respect the fact that their family did all that shit in bakeries and all the other shit. You want to know why? They was given the answer far younger. So that way the
Yeah,
productivity
right.
was so much of a part of where they was going to end up at the end of the day. They didn't have to worry about the future.
I'll try to make it happen though. I'll try to make it happen, you know.
Most of these people, pro-blacks included, they're here to weaponize the apathy of black people. That's why they're here. To weaponize the apathy of black people. It doesn't even take a skill. It doesn't even take intelligence. It doesn't take a degree. It doesn't take a PhD. If the only thing you want is to disconnect people from the actual system that can provide them results, while other people are participating in it, you are going to, by
He
nature,
doesn't like to be trolled.
create the same
Yeah.
circumstances that you claim that you're not for. Period. That's what it is. Look at Willie D. The moment he got all those views from that video about that shit, he's trying to get every fucking entertainer on his side to actually weaponize people's ability to pay attention to entertainers over people who actually are in that field to actually affect change. It's no different than the KRS-One. He came out with this shit, and all of a sudden the NWA had the crowd. It's no different. They're weaponizing the apathy of fucking black people, and they're doing this shit on purpose. And whenever you come through, and you actually say that you want to change shit, the BGS Itmores come through and weaponize people with fucking attention. This is why I don't trust black men being brutally ignorant, Edward or Art Newstall, nobody who has gamed their fucking audience, who letting dumb niggas get their shit off online. Dumb niggas getting shit off online is the actual opposite of black male progress. It's black dumb nigga progress.
Thank you.
And the only thing they want is the
Man.
ability to complain without taking action.
They're being
They
really
love
dumb.
this shit the way this is. It ain't the fucking women. I
Man.
swear to God, it ain't the fucking women. At the end of the fucking day, if it was the fucking women, okay, let's free associate through their backwards ass actual point of view. I'm sorry to have to use these actual terms, but let's free associate backwards.
Dero says you still have Mansfer Keisha points for getting Danica to almost crash out. Damn, you remember that? Damn, you got a good memory. Okay, so a comment about Danica. I think I actually I wanted to write that as a note. So I've been watching a couple of her streams, right? Like she had a stream with her husband. I guess they were talking about the Kendrick, Drake T that some of you niggas like to talk about. And you know what? Some of her streams, like her vertical streams that she was doing lately, I'm like, oh, you know what? She seems a bit more natural in those streams. She seems a bit more kind of laid back. Like, dude, I kind of I mean, this is a bit better, you know. Like, but when years back, man, she used to do a lot of like promoting her book. She had some type of dating book that she wanted people to buy in. I mean, I don't know. Back then, you know, when I joked about her teeth. Yeah, she was heavy on that book. I don't know what this book was called, but it was something about dating, whatever. And it seemed like she's a bit more laid back, but I could be wrong, you know. But the vertical stream she did, I'm like, okay, that's kind of chill. I'm like, all right, that's cool. But yeah, you know, did she crash out? No. Did she get better teeth? Yes, she did. So, you know, I mean, she should, you know, thank me for that. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. I don't really bother people anymore. I used to get people messaging me and shit, you know, and all that shit. But, you know, I've been pretty peaceful lately. Let's keep going.
Your actual point of view. Let's say that you had 100% compliant women. Is 100% compliant women supposed to deal with niggas who ain't never got their shit together? Is that the fucking answer?
They're not in a position.
What is that the answer? That's what I'm saying. They know what they're doing is wrong. It's false. It's corrupt. It doesn't have an end point. So the only thing you have to do is ask these motherfuckers, what's the timeline? Through your way, what is the actual timeline? Your way, and not only what's the timeline here and today, where have you seen it done? Where dependence on dumb niggas getting their shit off is somehow going to correct a society that is based on participation. There is no society that's built on that. The only thing that does is build their credibility through lost, confused men who don't know how to read, who don't know how to research, who don't know how to reason, who don't operate off logic and common sense to actually get behind people that they don't have to put any work in on. It ain't the fucking women. If the women were the problem, then you would go find other women of another culture to deal with. But there ain't no way that it could be the women if you want the women to complete your magnified fucking process of being a fucking film. Why do you want to depend on broken women to actually choose your dumb ass?
Red, you're a woman. You're a woman in a man's space, so you're always going to get some type of smoke. You know, that is how it is. especially if you're a bit more, you put your voice out there a bit more, you know. So yeah, you're always gonna get some smoke. It is what it is. You know how the environment is, as MOT used to say. Shane Blaney explain. All right, Big J. All right. Jeez.
Motherfucking productivity behind you to somehow verify you as a fucking man. Who depends on it? It's never happened. It's never fucking happened anywhere in society. You can point to any type of culture. Why do you think everybody's DNA have different levels of admixture associated with it? Because guess what? If those women didn't do the shit in that fucking actual process, they moved on to another motherfucking group of people who did. And that's always been the shit everywhere. And these niggas are acting
MOT,
like
MOT, let me jump in here.
I'm gonna move it a little bit
Let me
to
jump
where
in here.
Techy's
You're
coming
cooking over
from.
here, but
Who's operated? I'm sorry, I'm going to say this.
Other businesses that they own, the trucking
Among these men, because they seem the productive men.
Let's see.
And this shit happens all the time. My aunts told them about this shit, but at the end,
Where does he appear?
Going to be able to meet that standard, and then
and I think this has more. You know,
well, yeah, we appreciate
when
that.
I refer to it, don't just get it out the gate and then it just on the phone with lady friend, right? We were there at one point. We were
understand why people get upset when you pulled up on you. So he knew where to smoke.
Interesting.
Have a great day.
Have a great day. So check that. He gonna go ham there.
That's smooth.
So I'm not gonna let him go ham like that. So I had to check that. And hey, man, that's good work, man. That's good, clean living, man. You got to. I tried to leave it alone before, but we can't hear you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I think they're about to appear. Golly, who's that? Is that Ed?
I didn't add you. Sorry about that. There he is. AquaTech in the building. What's going on, brother?
This ain't AquaTech, bro.
Oh, keep it techy.
Yeah, what's
keep it
happening,
techy. I still ain't I need my reading glasses on.
Nah, you good, bro. Nah, I just
Damn. He started out and got his name wrong. Golly.
Questions after this. If you want to play it.
Play this.
Now, remember, this is a very small space, right? I mean, you really can't be fucking up names in a very small space. And once again, a very small dead space, as someone said. Right? I mean, so there's really only one Keep It Techy, right? Now, AquaTech, that sounds kind of familiar, but I'm not in BGS's chat like that, so I don't recognize that name, but very small space. So it's kind of, I don't see how you can get people confused. Now, you know, people would make jokes, oh, you know, call me Soul Shader because I think Anchorman has some soul variant on Anchorman's chat called Soul Shader or some shit. But whatever. There's only two of us, right? So small space, not a lot of people. Yeah, but is that Ed? I don't know. Yeah, okay, he was calling him AquaTech on purpose. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of duplicate names. True.
Alan Anderson, and today what I want to do is I want to basically welcome you to the vault and just have a brief conversation with you as to what are the expectations going to be, what this site is designed to do for you, and also what can you expect from me, the greater team, and well, anything else in between. So pretty much, as you can see, the vault down here is basically a training site. It is designed to basically to have you hit the ground running, literally, and allow you to make money as soon as possible without making a lot of mistakes, in which, that is something that's impossible to avoid, but we do try to minimize it and actually give you the help, support that you need with the team. So basically you can get to what you want to do, and that's get to the money, get to the prizes that we talk.
So, hey man, he started off, this is a young Edward Anderson, hustling, trying to get to the money, trying to get black men to the money. Man, I support that 100%. That's the Edward Anderson I knew back in the day, but he changed, man.
Oh, okay. This is before.
And, that's fine or whatever, but we can't act like shit ain't going on that's actually going on. And that's really what this is all about. But I don't want to keep beating up Edward, but that just shows to prove that he really was here about the money and trying to get black men to the money. But you got it, AquaTech. Talk to me.
Hey, what's that, man? Yeah, just keep it techy, bro.
Sorry about that.
Second time.
No, I just had a question. Like, what's like the end goal of like going at these guys, constantly? And I'm not up here to defend them or anything like that or whatever. But like, where does it end? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get it. I've been watching your channel, like people share the videos and stuff, and you going at these guys or whatever because of their talking points, and I get it. But a lot of these guys are older. They like
You said
not
it's that
gonna
a
change. They kind of set in their ways,
MLM he's pushing?
and
What is
nothing
that?
you can
Friedel?
say can get them off whatever pill they on, whatever drug they own, or what's the
Buster Free? What up?
People.
So it says, "Damn, just be a passport bro. Leave America alone. It would be great for his mental health." But here's the thing: like, Ed don't really cause trouble. I mean, he's just he does his videos, his rants, and that's pretty much it. He doesn't really cause a lot of fuckery. I mean, he may do some, go off on some people, but I mean, he doesn't really cause much trouble, really. He stays within the BGS camp, the Enclave, with the Padawans. He's basically a Jedi Knight by now. But yeah, Techy had a great question, right? But because really going trying to seriously correct the BGS camp, there's really no point to it. You're just giving them attention, and it's not going to get anywhere. But I understand, truth that I know it is relating to the Shadow Lu arc known as MLT, trying to become the president of the Manson, right? So MLT wants to stop all irrelevant niggas who are not about the productivity piece, right? So BGS is in the way. So this is why he has to get at the BGS camp, and BGS is an old relic Jedi, who's just very stubborn to give away his lightsaber, but eventually he will. So I'm truth as I know it is aligning with the MLT Shadow Lu arc. That's just why they attacked the BGS camp. Oh, okay. Multi-level marketing. Okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, good. Thanks for breaking that down. I was like, MLN. I didn't know what that shit was. By the way, let me play a clip for y'all. Just like the video. Mine's.
I'm sorry, Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
All right, back to it.
People get on drugs and shit, and they can't get past not going after that drug. It's almost like a drug.
No, I get it.
A lot of these channels, you know what I'm saying, and they older, and it really don't seem like it's gonna change any of them mind, and it's almost like a waste of time.
I'll get to that.
Okay, I mean that's a fair assessment. I think that's a fair assessment, and I get that.
Not a fair assessment.
It's not fair. Well, this is what I was saying in response. Let me just say this, MOT, and then you got it. I tried to leave it alone. I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't even making any content. And then your boy, Kev from Black Man Being Brutally Honest, wanted to slap me up. And he's in that camp. He is solidly in that camp. And he wanted to slap me up on his life.
Okay, so here's the thing. Now, Kev was not originally in the BGS camp. I mean, I don't know. Now, what was this group called? Habitual Line Steppers, whatever. Like, he used to side with, he had a couple, I thought that was a group of some shit. And I remember asking Sister George, like, what happened to that? I don't know what happened to it. But I started noticing that the Relic Jedi did start showing up in Kev's chat, and then eventually promoting his channel a lot. And then eventually, his, BGS's Padawans would also appear in his chat. And I'm like, shit. That's why, by optics, you do after all those events, you would say, okay, yeah, he is in adjacent, or he is in the BGS camp, or very close to it, because he gets promoted by BGS. BGS people are on his chat, on his panels. So yeah, he's pretty much within the Jedi Enclave camp, and maybe that's where he wanted to be. Now, the thing that I don't like, and I said this before, that when you have a bigger YouTuber like this kind of hovering around your channel, as a, shout out to the struggle streamers, it's like you start trying to you're not totally free, right? Like, imagine when fucking Angry Man went to DJ Kuda's shit, and leached all his bullshit from his channel and then left, right? Pump and dumped him, right? Well, at the time, right? I mean, although we were still joking on Angry Man back then, of course, joking on Angry Man is like a Mansfield tradition. But of course, Kuda had to be kind of, had some, be sympathetic towards him. Because why? Because, you had Angry Man on the channel. It's a big deal, right? Whatever. So that's the only issue I don't like, when a bigger YouTuber is trying to hover around your channel like that. It's like it kind of, it makes you kind of not want to be totally free when how you want to speak, because you're like, oh shit. Well, if I say something that BGS wouldn't agree with, oh well, then I won't get promoted. That bullshit. So that's the one thing about being free from those camps and just being able to speak your piece instead of having to limit yourself. Same with the fucking Black Order and the Beano Nation and all the other groups that Angry Man. I'm sure they can't freely speak about or critique Angry Man unless you leave the group. Like Chief Stay Sleep left, and then he critiqued Angry Man. Grinch can't critique Angry Man, at least not on a public video, maybe behind the scenes, but he can't critique him on a video or stream. He's within that camp. So it is what it is. He said he's in the process. Well, yeah, maybe that's so. Maybe Kev is in my channel. He's on my channel. Maybe does Kev want to take the lightsaber that BGS is about to give away? Pause. Pause. Is this how Paladin got Anakin? Exactly. Right. Well, maybe there might be a little war here on who's going to be the next Jedi Master. Because I thought it was Edward Anderson. Like he was next in line, but maybe Kev wants to take that spot. And be the Kev Igmore or whatever. We'll see.
Stream in the thumbnail with Edward and BGS, and he did it twice. And I was trying to leave it alone, but their purpose wanted that smoke, and he did it on the smoke show. So when you ask me, I want you to ask Kev, why would you put Truth As I Know It in the thumbnail of a smoke show with Edward and BGS when he was leaving that alone? And why do they go around lying on people, trying to subsume everything? Why do these guys claim every movement? Why are they trying to destroy the space? Why do they talk so much shit on the Black Brain Trust? Why is that? Why do they work
destroy
in the
the space
to only try to promote channels?
The space is already gone.
Keisha and what she's doing and not doing with her vagina. And so when I look at that, I go, well, we got an issue. This is a war of ideologies. We got an ideological difference. This is personal. So then when I try to talk to them on their channel, they'll drop me down, they'll interrupt, right? And then they work in the back chat to try to just dominate and flood this black sector of YouTube with all that bullshit content. And then when you try to talk to them about it, they want to gaslight the shit out of you and panel stomp you. So then when I catch them on Kev Black Man Being Brutally Honest channel and I call them out and give them that work, then it's, oh, Truth, well, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that to these guys? And it's like, are you not seeing what's going on here? You don't see this big picture? Well, go ahead, Man of Tomorrow, you got it.
He doesn't want to see it.
No, you don't want to see it.
He doesn't want to see it. And you asked me yourself, keep it techie, how come I don't include enough fuckery on my channel to keep these bastard assholes around? You asked me that shit. You asked the same thing that you asked me. The Truth As I Know It right now. How come you can't ignore it? Don't you understand that you're part of the fucking problem? You as a productive guy coming to bat for these fuck niggas here. They're not coming to bat for you anywhere else. You're trying to get us to shut our mouths. You don't get them to shut their mouths ever. All this stuff we're talking about, you like okay.
I've never said that to you, dude.
Okay, so
I don't come around your fucking channel no more because
I know you don't.
No.
I kicked you off
that's what it was. No, I'm not
with these niggas.
Nah,
you with them.
Nigga,
you
I'm
are.
with them, nigga.
You with them. You are with them. Keep it techie. Prove that you're not. You came on here to make Truth As I Know It, bro. Listen,
you see my channel?
I'm going to say it again. You came on here to make Truth As I Know It. Like, bro,
I'm not trying to get him to stop doing what the fuck
You did.
I came up here to talk to you.
No, you did not.
This nigga.
Bro,
this nigga here on some disrespectful shit. He's always
It's disrespectful when I do it, but when BGS do it, you don't hear it. You don't see it. But I'm coming in with you with the same heat that BGS brings with everyone else.
All right, bro.
Okay, well, leave, nigga.
No,
I'm not leaving. Stick around, bro. Stick around. Stick around. This is the conversation we need to have in front of your face. You don't see the shit we talking about. You don't fucking see it, and you disregard it, and you pretend like you don't fucking see it. Don't fucking play games with us, nigga. You over there with them. Kev, Black Man being brutally fucking ignorant. You went over there to bring up shit about fucking IT. That fucking dumbass nigga when you know it's not about that shit. Why'd you fucking do that? You know damn well you're trying to get these niggas you're trying to blind this shit.
It's certain people around
this is called MOG. This is called save your daddyism. That's how he's trying to save his
daddy. That's what it is. He know he's doing that fucking shit. You want to sit here and lie to us like we don't fucking do that shit. He's trying to do it to you.
Nigga, what the fuck are
you
trying
to come the back door like I don't
Yeah, now Techy, from what I recall, he's originally from the O'Shea Duke Jackson camp, and then I think he left that camp, and then I mean he's just been on his own, kind of lone wolf, doing the tech shit. His channel caters to the tech community on YouTube, so he's been doing his thing for quite a bit. So him saying he's from the BGS camp, like that doesn't make sense. And I was, I appeared somewhere in the chat saying, what's going on? Because, I like to instigate and shit. But yeah, I don't see Techy being in that camp would be kind of weird. And most people from that camp talk a certain way, and Tech never sounds that way anyway. But see, people may say, MOT is a coon. But sometimes you all need a coon just a little bit, every now and then. Just a little, something you scratch off your back, and it's like taking a cigarette for some of you people that like to smoke. Sometimes you just gotta just coon a little bit, just get it off your chest. That's what Black YouTube's for anyway. So yeah, I'm aware that MOT may say some crazy shit, but sometimes you need crazy people to be leaders, right? So just take it that way. That's all. Cassandra, what's up? Says MOT does have a point. Whenever BGS or Angry Man does something stupid, they always get away with it. Well, Angry Man I would say no. I don't think so. I think Angry Man gets a bit more clowned more now than BGS. Like BGS doesn't really get clowned like that. But Angry Man, dude, I mean, but here's the thing. BGS doesn't do a lot of like kind of, I'm crying, look at me type streams like Angry Man does. Because Angry Man cries a lot. I'm guilty as charged. Let me see. Let me play. Here we go.
The other drug's going.
All right, I guess that. There we go. So I think MLT and Techy got a bad history. Maybe. Black YouTube is defeated. Yes, it is. And it's so undefeated that it absorbed the space. It absorbed everything, right? It absorbed everything, right? And someone made a comment about the space is dead, right? Now, once again, I've been, I took my little backpack on the magical school bus shit, and I've been seeing what the other sectors are doing, right? And I'm still comparing notes on what they do and what this space does, right? I'm not gonna lie. The beef sector relies, I said this before, they rely heavy on internal content. Like if no one's streaming, like they rely so much on the streamers or the YouTubers or whatever, content creators, whatever content, that there'll be people posting on community tabs saying, okay, well, the space is dry. Who's going live? Who's going live? Like literally people are putting that on their community tab. Like who's going live? Who's going live? It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Like they rely heavy on streams. Like, okay, well, or someone will stream, like let's say someone streams on 1 p.m., right? But another person had scheduled to be on 1:15, then they'll feel like, oh shit, well, I guess I can't stream. I'll try later. I'm like, damn, like it's like super reliant on internal content, right? This Kendrick Drake bullshit, they don't care about that. Any external shit, they don't really care. It's really based on an internal, like what are the content creators in that space actually doing? What are they saying? That's the content. That's the content. Yeah. That's how far they'll go. Like they'd like, oh shit, no one's streaming. What the fuck? Like, but over here is totally different. Like the here is just like, well, what's going? Yeah, celebrity content. The space does too. Yeah, plus celebrity shit, whatever. But it's not that reliant on what the YouTubers are doing. It's just mainly like what news kind of funnels in here and let people talk about it. If people talk about it, they talk about it, right? Politics, celebrity shit, gossip tea shit, and some internal stuff. But I think if we split it like on a percentage, yeah, the eternal content is really lowered a lot, right? And of course, the beef sector, of course, they rely on beefs, but I mean that's also internal. But yeah, I would say external content is probably at 80% right now. Internal content 20%, and this on this side of Black YouTube. On that side, external is like damn near. Internal is like 80%. Like they really rely on each other. Like they really fucking rely on. Which could, pros and cons is like, well, they stream a lot more, right? Like some of those YouTubers are streaming like literally maybe 2-3 times a day. I mean, so it's more frequent. Over here, you might see someone stream every couple of days or some shit. No one's streaming 3 times a day in this space. I mean, not from what I remember. I don't think people were doing that shit. Not here. No, that's just not the case. But this is just observation. So, observation from a spider sense perspective here. So the problem is that content creators think that things are interesting that they're really not. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. All right.
We keep trying to pretend like we don't see it. We keep trying to pretend like we don't see it. We keep trying to pretend like we don't see what you own, nigga. We keep trying to pretend like we don't see what you own. Keep it techy.
Bro.
Nigga, at the end of the day, you with these dumbass niggas.
That's true
why
too.
I don't trust you, and most niggas don't fuck with you. Because of that fucking reason.
I don't give a fuck about you not fucking.
I know. You want these niggas to come along with us. You're destroying our fucking space.
I'm destroying.
You are. You are destroying our fucking space. You're with these dumbass niggas. Of course you are. Of course you are. Okay. I will fucking actually explain it to you, Keep It Techy. Since you keep being hidden. Since you keep being hidden. When niggas drop off. Drop off there. Drop off. Drop down. Drop down and leave, nigga. Drop down and leave. Okay? If you're not gonna drop down and leave, then allow me to talk, nigga. Allow me to talk so that way I can bring your ass up to speed about the shit that you don't fucking talk about.
Okay, bring me up to speed, nigga.
Okay, nigga. You don't see when BGS does all the fuck shit that he's on. You don't see all the cat being black man being brutally ignorant for the shit that he's on. Like when you came up and talked to me on that fucking panel and asked me how I come I don't actually include none of the fuck shit in the shit that I'm on. I'm not trying to bring them niggas with me. They're not with me. You know they can't be reached. They cannot be held.
Niggas, I'm not saying I didn't.
You are, motherfucker. You don't understand that? Nigga, you are part of those niggas. You're not part of our fucking group.
Please find the fucking clip where I said, bring these niggas with you.
God. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it explicitly. You told me how come I don't include some of the fuck shit along with my content.
No, I did not. I've never
fucking said that. Fucking God! Oh my God! I will bring it up tonight. Keep it techy. Keep it techy. Keep it techy. I will bring it up tonight on the live stream tonight, nigga. I'll bring it up tonight. I wanted to hear you lie about it. I wanted to hear you lie about it.
Bring it up.
God damn, I wanted to hear you lie about that shit. You said that. You said that, Keep It Techy. You said that, Keep It Techy. You said that.
When did I
say that, bro? Are you going to deny it again? Are you going to deny it again? Are you going to deny it again? Are you going to deny it? Are you going to deny that you said when you came up? Bro. I'm not playing tonight. I'm not playing tonight. Keep it techy. I want you to keep denying it.
Pretending not to say things, pretending not to see it, pretending not to know what's going on. This is you.
These niggas are fucking frauds, bro.
Yeah,
these niggas are frauds. Frauds.
You want that smoke too? Keep it techy. You want that smoke too? You sign up. Don't sign up for it.
The truth is, I know it, man.
I want you to deny for a third time. To keep it.
I mean, Keep It Techy just seems like an easy target here. I mean, I think the space going kind of dead. I think it was really, once again, we go back to the Perfume Sama arc, right? With the portals open from Kevin Samuels. I think that's when it really got like, oh shit, well, this is kind of done. This is kind of done. I don't think Techy is that responsible for why it's so dead. I don't think that's the point. I don't think he's really the reason why the space is gone. The Penguin, he was fucking around with Harriet and took an L and went on Rumble. Now he's struggle streaming on Rumble. Angry Man cried his way to success, and then as soon as Weapon X turned her sub count on and found out that she was damn near close to him back in the day, he went ahead and started really like hitting the gas on his channel and promoting the fuck out of it. And now he's at 600 or whatever K. But it looks like he's like more on the Black YouTube side now, just doing, Black YouTube shit. So that's that. BGS is the remaining one out of the big three. We used to say that a lot, the big three, but now it's just the big one now, the big one. I mean, I think we're just waiting for the Relic Jedi to age out and then see who's going to take that mantle, what Jedi Knight's going to take that mantle. But after that, I mean, it's already pretty much dead, now, but yeah, I don't think Techy's really to blame here. And I don't know why Techy's on these nigga panels, but oh yeah, he does lose his voice. Yeah, he does.
Techy, I want you to deny for a third time that you not bring up to me and ask me how come I don't ignore BGS's bullshit and how come I don't involve fuckery on my live streams to bring these niggas in. I want you to lie about that.
You put
it came out of your mouth. It came out of your mouth, nigga.
Listen to me.
Oh my God.
Are you gonna listen to me? The only thing I cared about.
You on record for lying about that.
Just listen to me. It's not about lying. I'm not lying to you. I have no reason to fucking lie to you. Like, who are you to lie to, nigga? So
Okay.
what I said, was, why don't you just ignore BGS and his bullshit? Because it really don't matter. None of them niggas, none of them niggas,
but you know why.
See this shit?
You know why. You know
He
exactly
admits to
why
it
we
after
don't
he said he
ignore it.
didn't do it. He just admitted to it after he said he didn't do it.
No, nigga, that's not what I admitted to. You added some extra shit on the end of it.
Fuck,
I didn't
nigga,
say
you know
nothing
what you
about.
asked me,
I didn't
bro.
say nothing
You
about
know
you
what you
bringing
asked me.
fuckery
You
on your
with these
channel,
niggas.
nigga.
You
I
are
never
with
asked
these
you
niggas.
about bringing fuckery
You
on your
are
motherfucking
with
channel, nigga. I
Yeah,
know
go
I
ahead,
didn't,
nigga.
because I
Yeah,
ain't fucking do
let it
that
out,
shit.
nigga. You lying, bro.
I'm getting it.
You
Oh,
fucking
I'm
lying.
lying. Well, come
Yes,
get it
you
out.
are.
Let me
Thank
get
you
it
for
out.
lying to my face. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Dude, you are nobody to fucking lie to.
I
Nobody
know, bro.
gives a fuck about
I
you,
know.
nigga. I don't give a fuck about you.
I know you don't.
So what the fuck, nigga?
And why you?
I'm gonna play the actual footage
Play
back
a
tonight
fucking
because
clip.
I actually do have it
Play a
recorded.
clip.
I wanted to play it. I actually wanted to ask you about.
So once again, in this side of Black YouTube, you you will be the content and can become the content at any time. The clip feature is real. The clip feature is real. Okay, this wasn't back in the day where we had who was it? Stream Team Memes. Like he barely did it, but we weren't clipping back then, right? So a couple years back, we were not clipping. Like shout out to Bala X and all that, but and the shout out to Hennywise, who I think he or she covers the beef sector, but yeah, like you can become the content pretty easily now. So like once again, if you crash out, I mean that's on you. So it is what it is. If you crash out, that's on you. You're gonna become the content. It is what it is. The good thing is he only crashed out on one stream, so that's good. I'm glad he didn't like crash out on a multitude of streams. That's good. So good for Techy for doing that. Getting out of there and only crashing out on one stream. But you should on any of these nigga panels, you should not be losing your voice. In fact, I don't even have the patience to be yelling with niggas online. I really don't. Especially losing my damn voice. That's just too much. It's just way too much. Way too much energy to be giving these random ass Negroes on the internet. Consume this content for fun. Or don't be the content for niggas. I mean, if you want to be the content, you definitely can. I'm not gonna stop you. You say James Gordon is better than Bala X? Who's that? Is that another clip channel? Yeah, Big J, man. You gotta. Well, I'll go ahead and if that's another channel, I'll check it out. He said Techy needs to yell at niggas more. No, he doesn't. His voice almost, went left. Techy. Yeah, I agree, Spirit. Yeah, Techy does like fucker. I mean, most of us do. I mean, we could be honest with that by now. Cassandra says it's dying. Well, it's in a way, it's becoming more maybe commercial friendly. Like kind of like back then it was like a mom and pop shop, but now it's more like becoming a McDonald's or a Starbucks. So that's why all this celebrity content is becoming more of a thing. This tea content is becoming more of a thing. But see, that content does really well. Like YouTube that likes that content. So you're gonna get the portals are gonna open from those multitude of different topics, right? Of course, you're still gonna have reset.exe topics come up once again, colorism and whatever bullshit. But you're still gonna have those topics. But the other topics I think are definitely absorbing into the greater of Black YouTube. Big J says you are green. Well, my favorite color is blue, but okay. And two new. Really? Okay. Well, see, I'm green, but hey, I'm learning, man. I mean, give me some time. Goddamn, Big J, give me some time. All right, give me some time. But yeah, I didn't know. Okay, James Gordon was clipping niggas long before Bala X or Nike Town. Okay, is this channel still up? If it is, I'll check it out. But I didn't know that. Well, that's also true. Anything built on hate won't last. That's true too. Okay. The other side of the manosphere, like I guess the sisterhood stuff. I mean, it seems like they're just doing the same type of stuff too. Just kind of gossip content, celebrity stuff, and a little bit of rehashing of reset topics here and there. Stuff like that.
about it before I played it in front of you. I wanted to catch you somewhere, but I didn't want to catch you on BGS's or black men being brutally ignorant. I wanted to go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
before I
all
had
for
you
true.
lie about what you claimed that you wasn't about.
That's true.
Thank you for actually doing
I
it.
lied
play
about
that
the shit I claim that I'm about.
You are, nigga.
Okay,
You're
bro.
part of this fucking group of fuck niggas. You
Okay.
are.
You can believe
are
that if you
part
want
of
to,
this
nigga.
fucking group of animals that we don't fucking need.
Me at all.
You're part of these motherfuckers.
You don't know me at all, nigga.
You
don't
are
know
part of
me.
these niggas.
You don't
I
know
will play
shit
the
about
fucking
me.
clip tonight. I will
You
play
don't
the
know
clip tonight.
shit about
It
me.
doesn't matter. Your
I don't
associations
give a
matter more
fuck.
than your words.
All right,
Your
all right.
associations matter more than your words.
Like I said, I'm gonna keep
Don't your
helping black
associations
men
matter
like
more
I've
than
been
your words?
doing. I'm gonna keep helping black men like I've been fucking doing in this motherfucking
Yeah,
space.
whatever,
More than you,
nigga.
motherfucker. You
Whatever,
ain't got
nigga.
shit. Run this
Yeah,
motherfucker
nigga.
helping me. You
You're
put out some
trying to
fucking,
keep friends with
put
these
out some
niggas while you
motherfucking,
doing
put out
so.
some motherfucking
You
chuck
trying to fucking be friends with these niggas. Why you doing so, fuck, nigga?
All you doing is
Trying to
doing
be
that,
friends with these
motherfucker.
niggas. We don't need these animals around here, nigga. We don't need these animals around here.
Don't do about it,
We
nigga.
don't need
What you
these
gonna do
animals
about
around
it?
here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power!
God damn. Gee. All right. Golly. All right.
What you gonna do about it? What you
Okay,
gonna do
nigga.
about it?
Why don't you just keep consuming our fucking
What you gonna
content
do
and try
about
to
it,
bring these
motherfucker?
animals along with us? You're not even denying that you're doing this shit. You're not even denying that you're doing it. You're not even denying that you're doing it.
Called him
You're
animal.
not even denying it.
Pretty fucked
I'm
up.
denying that I'm doing what?
You're not even denying it.
Now,
Okay,
You're trying to bring these
that's
animals
much
along
more
with
shit, bro.
us,
You just
nigga.
making up shit. Nigga,
Nigga,
you just
oh
want
my
to go
God.
at people.
Oh my God. Am I making up shit?
All you
Niggas
do is
heard
go
the live
around
stream,
trying
bro.
to fucking fuck with people.
Niggas, bro.
And I've never been around here on the fuck shit. I've always been on the
What the fuck are
productive
you
shit.
talking about?
I've
You are
always
a
been
whole
on the
productive
motherfucking
man
productive
who
shit.
pretend like you don't see shit that's going on
I
here.
don't give a
What the
fuck.
fuck is that?
Niggas only give a
You
fuck
are a
about
fuck
the small
nigga. You
percentage of
want
men.
these dumbass
Why
niggas.
you
You
don't give a fuck
know you
about the
fucking
small
with.
percentage of
You
men?
are fucking here.
Now let me get in here real quick. Let's keep it
God
techy. I got a question
damn.
for you. You say like you
I've been in IT in 20 years. Like, oh my God, nigga, start crying. Start crying, nigga. God damn, Mr. Cycle is live right now. My Mr.
Ah, shit. You know what? I mean, Techy tried to do the Manosphere Anthem. I mean, let me play it real quick. Just a little bit. All right, I'll play that again. I'll play that later. Let me go back to it.
Cycle's live right now. This is what it reduces you to. It reduces you to this when you are around fuck niggas. It reduces you to this when you gotta actually explain yourself to actual niggas on panel. Like you act like niggas don't hear you. Oh my God. Keep it cold. Keep it cold.
Okay. So, MOT, if you're in the clouds, like, I don't, even if, okay, Techy is not a BGS Jedi Knight, though. You really, this smoke should go to, like, maybe Edward Anderson, Keep 100, who else? Charles Faulkner, the other Jedis. I mean, Techy is a tech, I mean, he's on his own, for the most part. I don't think he's really part of that camp. Now, even if he does watch the content, that doesn't mean he's in the camp, right? So, I understand you're trying to, you know, cleanse the space for productivity. Cool. But I think you're fighting the wrong Jedi. That's just me. That's just my opinion, though. Everybody is not meant for panels. When I get a turn up, I'm the same way because I don't normally go to that level. Yeah. That's another reason why I don't get on a lot of panels. And yeah, that yelling, I just, I ain't doing all that shit. That's not me. Oh, wow. Really? Man, I can't see the sweet Shatera. I can't see you being angry, but I haven't seen that side of you. That might be interesting to see. Playing the Cooning song with the Down syndrome Batman again. Been a while since you played that clip. It has, man. Damn, Daryl, you remember shit. Yeah, it has, man. I got a lot of clips. Sometimes I forget to play shit. My bad. I got a lot of clips here. Here's another one. I haven't played this one in a while.
You came at me for some shit! I just said it. I just took a doodle on myself.
All right.
Nigga, I haven't been to IC in fucking 15 years. I don't talk about IC. Nigga, nigga, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you because nigga, I'm married myself. Did you know that, nigga? Oh my God. Okay. What else are you good at? You're married? What else that you good at? What else that you good at? What else is the reason why you're around fuck niggas? What else are you around fuck niggas? Okay, you're married? What else? You just ain't.
Okay, let's cool down just a little bit. Just cool down a little bit. But I got a question.
Black Brain Trust before the Hall of Game shit. This is what I was trying to explain to you. I ran into the Black Brain Trust because they came on. They did an interview. It was Lionel. I don't know if Complex was there, but I ran into them before I had even created a big channel. I had like 4 or 5 videos on my channel. And I started that channel because O'Shea said we need more productive men making content about the
See, once again, when you have to explain your origin story on why you do tech and stuff, you already lost, bro. Especially on a nigga panel, you lost. Unless you're explaining, your origin to a bunch of tech bros or some shit, fine. But yeah, you already lost when you're doing this on a nigga panel. Especially after you did a Jedi fight with MOT, and you damn near crashing out with your voice crackling and shit. It best to just get the parachute, regroup, and don't do this again. But yeah, okay, maybe he did get that adrenaline rush. It's true. It's true. If someone, I guess, okay, I can agree with that, Dusty. If someone like came out of nowhere, like a helmet came out of nowhere and started fucking yelling at me and shit, I might, cuss their ass out or some shit. That's true. MOT knows he does tech. He's coming at him for being over there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. He doesn't like being at the BGS camp, yeah. He doesn't like him being over there. Pretty much, yeah. Let's see.
The positions that they in corporate environments and all that stuff.
People who are also very specific, in particular, on the shit that they own. And that's not the right.
You come over here and go, Truth, why are you doing this? And you know exactly why I'm doing this. Why aren't you doing this with me? Why? Share it of yours.
Bro, I'm not looking for validation.
No, I'm just asking a question.
I'm not looking for people to share my stuff.
It's not about validation. I'm just wondering.
I don't think he's ever shared my stuff.
He's never shared your video.
Why not? Why not?
That don't even.
But that don't mean nothing.
Yes, it does mean something.
How is that?
I'm not over there trying to go against them niggas. I don't care about them niggas.
What you're talking about doesn't mean.
Truth is, I know it. Do us a quick favor.
Okay, so there was this thing about him not the Jedi not sharing Techy's channel. Now, this used to be a thing back years back. This used to actually be a little thing, kerfuffle about this shit, right? Crab, the Thai city used to make fun of it. Crabs in the bucket mentality, blah blah blah, right? How some people weren't promoting people and stuff like that. Now this used to be talked about. Like there was some type of like expectation of, well, because we're in the space, we gotta support each other. Like, it may sound like corny and like, no, it's just not how it is. People, not everyone's gonna like you, right? Not everyone's not gonna like your opinion, the weird content and whatever. Everyone is not gonna want to support you. So it just, if you're gonna, especially on YouTube, if you're gonna do whatever this content shit, just do it on your own. Just fuck it, whatever. Yeah, it used to be a thing. Like, oh, can I share my link? Can I do now? But here's the thing, though, right? I'm comparing notes to other sectors, right? Once again, we're going back to the beef sector, comparing what they're doing, right? Now, if you don't have a lot of if a space is dead, right? Now, what does it mean when a space is dead, right? Does that mean that, okay, it means on the social media, right? It means that the content creators are not really uploading right? Like, let's say if it's like if I said the community, gaming community is dead, that means like there's not a lot of gaming YouTubers streaming anymore or doing content, right? I mean, so if the CCs are not doing content, then that community may die off. I mean, that is true though. I mean, you can't have a YouTube community without YouTubers doing content. So would it help? Would it be good for people to be getting promoted and stuff like that? Yes, but can you expect it? No. Can you expect it? Hell no, you can't. So truth is, I know it's like, oh man, I'm gonna force the Jedi to share people's channels. Like, dude, you can't do that. You know, that sounds lame anyway. Why don't you can share it? I mean, that sounds lame because it's not a good expectation. Like I understand why you may want that to happen, but expectations should be really low. You know, should be really low. In fact, really, I think on average, most YouTubers on YouTube don't even make it to 1K subscribers. Honestly, most people don't even make it to that. Like majority don't make it to that. So, you know, I wouldn't rely, and then I wouldn't rely on someone like a BGS to be sharing my channel anyway. And do I want BGS's audience anyway? I mean, their audience is, I mean, is heavy on the cope bullshit. You know, if you're not roasting Keisha hard, I mean, they may not even want to listen to you anyway. So, do you really want BGS's audience? I mean, that's another thing too to think about. So yeah, this used to be a point. It used to be a thing that was kind of argued back in the day, but you know, people are just gonna do what they're gonna do, whatever. You know, people now Beef Sector, right? Beef Sector they don't like streaming on top of each other because it's kind of like, okay, it's like you're stepping on each other's toes. But I mean, once again, this space, you know, it's more external content reliant instead of internal. So you're just gonna have to fit in when you fit in and just upload your shit and just don't care about, you know, what people are doing. That's just what it is. You know, there might be 10 other people streaming. Fuck it, you know. And here's the thing, especially about the space, right? If you don't have any original thought or any original opinions of your own, I mean, it's not going to matter anyway. I mean, what's the point? Like if I listen to another copycat Thai City BGS copycat Anchorman channel, what's the point? They sound exactly the same. It sounds exactly the same anyway. Like, why would I want to listen to that anyway? So there's that. Well, Lou was kind of support, you know, he was trying to support the tech bro, you know. Yes, he did. Perfume Sama did try to enforce time slots. Now, you know, that obviously that didn't work out. In fact, he even downplayed streaming to all of us back then. Funny how that worked out. Very funny how that worked out. That was pretty funny because he tried to say, oh, well, yeah, don't stream, just do video. Look how that turned out. Now, most YouTubers are streaming now. So what the fuck? We know what to play, though. We knew what to play. Well, some of us did. You know, others, whatever.
Go to BGS's channel, and why don't you show the actual channels that he do share? Do it right now, and you're going to have Keep It Techy respond to it right now. Why don't you go ahead and do that so that way he can see where he's bringing up all this idealistic shit? Why don't you go see the niggas who BGS actually shares? So that way you can see exactly where you're bringing this shit up at. So that way we can be able to have a live, actual conversation about where you spend your time at. And you can go to Kev, black man being brutally ignorant.
Yeah, I pulled that up now. I'm gonna go pull that up now.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, true. I know the stream. I know the stream in question.
I know it too. I know it.
Yeah, it was Gabe and Keep Taking. They was like he said, they were debating because they were saying there's no programs for black boys, and they got
things that still actors.
Ain't got nothing to do with this man's conversation. You want to pay for my next set of tires? Just say that. You don't have to.
Okay, yeah. Smooth brought up Tiregate. You know, definitely a funny, you know, little arc, a little DLC within the space. It's funny, but yeah, you know. Red pulled up. Of course, you mentioned Tiregate. She's probably gonna pull up. So that's like her keyword now. So that was a little funny. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, showcase that. It was funny, you know. I'm cool with Techy, you know, but it was funny as fuck. Now, oh, you may like this, Big J. So we got Leonard Roy over here. He did a video. Black women are optional, not a necessity in my life. That's funny at his age. Let's go ahead and check it out. I haven't really watched him a lot, but I saw the title and was like, yeah, that sounds funny. Here we go.
What's going on? My video viewing audience. Leonard Roy. I just stopped to
Got a fresh can of Coke. All right.
Cook up a little something. Gonna cook something different.
Yeah, no more yelling. That was it.
It's in the grocery store, so I was like,
Ah, shit.
Got 6 pitas. I'm on. Yeah, let me see what this do. Need something different. That's another one of retirement life perks. You just see like, I'll try that. If it doesn't work, major. It's not a major L, but there was some L edge earlier. Oh.
Oh, you ain't shit. Is that AJ? Yo, you stupid spirit.
Got loud. I don't know what's behind.
I don't know where AJ been though.
So she got the. And then I said, whoa.
You ain't shit for that though.
Huh? I said, you know who you're talking to, right? Yeah. Okay. I said, and you also know that you are an option. You're not a necessity in my life. You know that, right? What? I'm like, you're an option. You're optional. It ain't like I need you. You know all that. No, you gonna argue with somebody else. I don't do it to argue. I got a whole lot of other things to do other than argue with a woman.
Yes, that's good though. That's good.
Okay, I tell you what, this is what you do. I won't hang up. When you come to your senses, you call me back later. Okay? I'm going to fill up my car and go to the grocery store and get me something to snack on.
Snacks.
Whatever was done to you today, it wasn't me. I haven't talked to you since last week.
Nah, this is not the same level, Zone. Come on. This ain't the same level as an Ed rant.
Man's up in the store letting me know what happened. I came in the store laughing. He's like, hey, man, what's going on? So we chopped it up. Yeah, some woman in there. Had that look on her face, right?
A dental plan. It's optional, too.
Looking over. And it's like, okay. I'm like, I hope she don't.
Thank God for insurance. God damn.
I hope she don't say anything. And she didn't, which made it a good thing.
It looks ill, Cassandra.
Hit record, just so, had stuff. In case somebody want to get, I'm caught the police. You know how they get, right?
All right, he is here. You just hear babbling. Babbling.
So, I don't know what be wrong, boy. They be doggone mess they self over.
At least Roy has hair, though. He's not a bald nigga. Give him that.
Blame the men for it. But see,
at least he has hair.
If I wouldn't have what? Didn't even do nothing.
All right, this is really nothing here. All right. But I think the title was funny, Roy. Funny as hell. So I'll give you a shout out for that. That was a funny, very funny title. And here's your clip because it's still here.
Come Monday morning, I got something for your ass. Trust me.
Okay.
That's some bullshit. How would you feel if I did something like that to you,
I don't care what you do, because all you do is talk about crazy. Man, if you don't get your hands off of me, what the fuck wrong with you?
I cannot believe that shit.
The fuck wrong with you? What the fuck wrong with you?
I want a divorce.
Put your hands on me. Don't you put your hands on me. Don't you put your hands on me.
I know how to fight, bitch.
You don't put your hands on me.
Don't you put that goddamn picture.
What? It's going up.
Go ahead and put it up, bitch.
Ah, man. Yep. Women are optional. Moving on. All right. So let me look at my notes here. Let's see. Okay. So for people in their 30s, all right. So, or just men in general. Okay. Well, actually, this can apply to women as well. Okay. Let's say you're dating, right? You're dating and you date someone, maybe it didn't go well. And then afterwards, maybe they get married or some shit, right? Now, this happens a lot at my age because, people are marrying and families and family building warriors and family building female warriors and shit, right? Not a bad thing, right? Sometimes I get news about my friends, someone getting a new kid, getting married. So, okay, I always say congrats, good shit, and I always support the bros if there's any good news about family and education, right? So there was 2 chicks I dated and, things didn't go well, but I saw how they were as wives after I dated them in the past. Now, one chick, this girl was very fucking serious. This girl has like maybe 2 kids right now. I was like, God damn, this girl was serious as fuck. Like this girl wasn't playing, but she became the traditional wife and all that, had the kids. and all that shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, okay, cool. And I know how this chick is. Like, she's gonna be very serious. Good shit for the dude. Hopefully the dude's good. Good shit, right? Cool. No shade. Now the other chick, she became a wife as well. And this, I think I told y'all this. This is the one that fucking randomly like messaged me on the gram and said, "Oh, hey, Soul, I'm married." I'm like, did I ask? I was like, yo, I didn't ask you. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me this? Now, of course, it's not bad news, but are good. I mean, I'm like, all right, good. I'm like, good. I said good. That's all I said. Because it was weird. Like, yo, why are you telling me this? Like, I didn't ask about this. So she told me she was married. I'm like, great. But since I've seen this chick as a wife, it's like things got worse. Like, she's all dolled up. She's dolled up all the time. There's no picture of her husband. She's either twerking or shaking her ass or some shit to some Afro beat. And I'm like, but you were not like this when I dated you. When I dated her, she was like kind of the cute plain Jane chick, which I love the plain Jane chicks, man. That's just me. I know Black YouTube, they love chicks to be dolled up and all the bullshit. I mean, I love me a plain Jane. This girl was a plain Jane making me some goosey soup and all that shit. She was Nigerian, of course. But seeing her as a wife to someone else, I'm like, yo, man, maybe I'm glad I didn't wife her up, because like she's just dolled up, looks like she's spoiled. I mean, no husband in sight. Like I don't see like, look at me and my husband, nothing. I'm like, dude, goddamn. Like this looks like she's getting spoiled, dolled up, all that shit. I'm like, maybe it was wise I didn't marry. Like, god damn. But the other chick though, yeah, I'm like, yeah, she was on some serious shit. She got her kids, like traditional wife thing, cool. But this other chick, dude, I'm like, but you weren't like this, because when I was dating her, she was just a plain Jane, like the plain Jane, just the plain Jane cute chick. I'm like, but you turned into this like dolled up wife shit. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So that's just something I experienced. I know this is probably going to be a thing I'm going to be experiencing in my 30s, but it's definitely interesting to see how chicks end up. I'll say that. It's very interesting to see. Well, here's the thing. The one chick, number one, who's a traditional wife now, she married a Nigerian. She's also Nigerian. And the other Nigerian chick, I don't know who the husband is. I have no idea. It could be a white dude. Who knows? All I know is that she messaged me saying, "Hey, Soul, I'm married." I'm like, all right. Just like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, all right. It's like, yo, why are you telling me? The fuck? Cassandra says, why didn't you wife her up when she was cooking for you? Well, she wasn't that consistent when I was dating her, so I just left her alone. That was the main reason. She was cool, cute chick. At the time, she was a plain Jane. Man, plain Janes, those cute ones. Woo-wee, man. Shout out to all the plain Jane chicks, man. Hell yeah. Big J knows. Hell yeah. Plain Janes, that's what's up. So all you Black YouTube niggas who like dolled up chicks and all that, that's cool. I'll just keep on plain Janes for real. For real. Yep. But that was just my experience, that's my experience. Maybe she was, Flacco. Maybe she was. I'm like, why the fuck you telling me? I didn't need to know that shit. It says y'all don't know what you want. I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. In fact, I figured it out what I wanted when I was in college for the most part. Yep. I figured it out when I was in college. Colorful Nigerian wedding. But it's all good. It's just experiences, man. So if I ever experience some other weird shit, I'll tell y'all about it. But I thought that was interesting. Let's see. Oh, okay. So now that Red's in the chat. Okay, so this nigga Happy Life. You guys, I know Red knows of him. He be on everyone's panel and shit. So apparently, based on the YouTube streets, in the air and the clouds, apparently he's been entering beef sector discords, talking to women on like one-on-one like conversations there. Now, hey, it's nothing wrong getting at chicks though, but I've seen him in the beef sector on panels over there. He's a fan of everyone. He's a fucking he's a fan of everyone who's a female YouTuber. And he's a big supporter of every channel I've seen. I mean, I'm like, all right, so yeah, I've just seen him around the YouTube streets. I thought that was interesting. So shout out to the Happy Life dude. I don't know who he is, but I've seen him on Sexy Red's channel. So that's that. Let me see. Oh, okay. So about Ramil's chat. So, he's been streaming lately. Ramil's been streaming lately. And I think he was talking about the stud maker and the B Taylor bullshit. So apparently, Ramil said that he would smash a stud chick, and I guess niggas kind of freaked out. Once again, I don't understand what the big deal about that is. I mean, well, hopefully the chick would be, if the chick's cute, decent build, maybe athletic build, whatever, average build, whatever. Some stud chicks are cute. I don't know why people. Well, unless he said, "Oh yeah, I smash studs, and they're like the manliest ones ever," and they're like the manliest ones ever. Yeah, I'm gonna say but then I mean, niggas were freaking out that he said that. I'm like, okay, see, and this is why I want zero. I want Zero to stream more. I want Ramil to stream more. I want these people to stream more because I want the breakdown to come back and stream again. Because the chat of these channels, man, I swear, they say someone it's like, I know you're so thirsty to be on the cool table, and you're so desperate to not disagree or agree with the person. The niggas in the space, the niggas on Black YouTube, you're telling me you wouldn't smash a cute ass stud chick? Fuck out of here. I don't believe anything y'all say anymore, dude. A lot of y'all would. I mean, cute in the face. What's that thing on Snapchat? I don't know if y'all. What's that thing on Snapchat? Let me see. What's that one? There's this one thing on Snapchat. Yeah, what's it called? Actually, it's called the Heartbreaks. Yeah, the Heartbreaks on Snapchat. There's this one little program where it's like this one dude always flirting with this cute stud chick. The girl's fine as hell. I mean, what the hell? Yo. So I don't understand. There. See, okay, Big J, we could agree. Okay, Dusty. Okay, there we go. I'm like, yo, what do y'all I didn't see. I don't get the. Of course, not a Princella. Fine, right? She's old anyway, right? But I mean, if she's a cute chick, she's nice to you, you're not going. I don't understand it. I mean, it's just weird. And then it made me think. Kind of relating to the connecting it to the Robbie and Flora beef thing, right? And the J Prince, the hot dog king nigga. It seems like Manosphere Elementary is a bit more transparent than this side of the space, which is kind of weird, right? So Manosphere JV is a lot more transparent than the space, which has already been here longer. It seems like there's so much cap on this side still, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. But on the Manosphere Elementary side, it's very clear that a lot of niggas would smash Robbie, a lot of niggas would smash Flora, a lot of niggas would smash a lot of these chicks, right? Who are average looking or below average looking, right? But on this side, it's there's still this illusion that niggas are this smashing 10s all over the place. I'm supposed to believe y'all? I don't believe y'all at all. I don't know. It's weird. You would think after getting all the information and being in the space for a long time, your cap level would lower. But it seems like some people here are just still at this high level of cap. It's what's the point? What else are y'all trying to prove? I just don't get it. But it's all good. It's just an observation. Spirit says, manly women, no thanks. Okay. Hey, that's cool. I mean, that's cool. But and I didn't want to give I don't like giving points to Mansfield Elementary, but I'll be honest, I might have to give them a point because they're a bit more transparent. You know, once again, looking at, even if I don't, because apparently, according to Robbie, Flora here is pumping and dumping these dudes and shit in the Black YouTube sector and whatever. Okay, whatever. Right. She is a very average chick. Right. Like that's like your typical Black chick. Right. And apparently a lot of dudes are going. Now you're telling me that the niggas on this side of the space are not going? I'm pretty sure they're going too. I'm pretty sure they might be going too. I thought Mansfield wanted feminine women. Well, yeah, being feminine is a woman is a good thing. That's good. But I mean, if she, you could still be a stud chick and still have a feminine attribute to you. I mean, right? Let's see. Dum asking, where's my woman? Should I show you who I have? You think you get your manhood through women and sex? Sit your ass down. Okay. Oh, you must be talking to Brian. All right. So what we have here? Let's see. Oh, okay. And here's another one. Shout out to Lou here. Lou pulled up on AB Media's panel. The parrot nigga. I call him the parrot dude. And Lou came here and pulled up. She was pretty funny. So shout out to Lou. There you go.
I'm not saying that's
Did you
his
specify
daughter.
who said it? Did you specify who said it?
Did I?
Because
I don't know y'all. I thought it was his daughter. Did
would
I
only- it
say
would only-
that's his daughter on this live stream?
It would
Yes, you
only
did.
be proven- it
Did
would
I
only-
correct everybody?
I know
This
Charles,
isn't
I
even
know
my
Andre. I don't
goddamn streams. Did I correct people?
When you say
saying
y'all, you saying
that's his
everybody
daughter?
on this-
Give
on
him
this
the
panel.
benefit of the doubt.
Nah, we from the South. Y'all just means you.
Yeah, I
well,
mean,
he, nah,
Y'all is y'all. You still applies.
Man,
Everybody
don't,
on this fucking
bro,
panel.
but that's semantics, bro. One of y'all said that man kids wasn't here, and I said that was foul.
No.
Nobody was talking
no,
about.
hold on, wait a minute. No, hold on, wait a minute.
Yo, I ain't shit, but you notice AB Media's little avatar here, his eyes are fully open. So you have to focus on that shit to make sure that eye would open.
Let me talk. Says Lou, foul is trying to troll somebody while your daughter that you're taking care of is in the background. That's fucking foul. That's what's fucking foul. The baby can understand him?
Wait. Him being a father with his kid on the how is that?
No,
foul?
like I've specified this multiple times. If you're a father, your kid is gonna cry. So that's not the issue. The problem is that he's trolling.
Okay, so hold on. Who said
He's trolling while his kid's crying in the background. That's fucking foul.
All right, so who insinuated that he talking about some that wasn't his? Who,
Oh, you mean the one I was talking about on Snapchat? Okay, yeah, I'll look her up.
Okay,
well, somebody on this panel did.
Yeah,
it was not me. You literally singled me out and said it was me.
Okay, Andre. Okay, Andre. I was incorrect. It wasn't you. Okay, I was.
Okay, so a better approach would have been like, "Yo, who did?"
Bro, it don't. Bro, I said y'all.
Okay, who did it?
Okay,
I mean, y'all let it.
okay.
Who did it? Who did it then? So,
well, hey, that's for y'all to find out. But my thing
man,
is,
look at this nigga.
Look at this bullshit.
Hold on. I ain't said shit about anybody or anything.
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna play it back.
Oh,
I'm gonna play
shit.
it back.
Okay.
Cause
okay.
Oh, there go Gabe right there. I mean, so I'm gonna play
So
it
y'all
back.
been going.
Do what you got to do. Play it back. But the thing is, my thing is specified because I'm just up here and I ain't saying nothing negative about anybody.
Man, one of y'all said it, bro. And that's what me and Guy had was talking about. We said that shit was foul. We wasn't talking about what transpired.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you singled me out because I'm like,
Okay, we made a mistake, bro. But one of y'all said it.
Because you're always in the middle of stuff.
Andre, fall back. Andre, fall back.
It wasn't
It was you up there with it. It was you who said it, wasn't it?
Who are you talking to? You asking who?
Say who said it.
Yeah, I
Who's
don't
the coward who
understand
said it?
what's going on? Why y'all acting like y'all didn't know? Y'all just said it. Somebody said it.
Somebody said, or else Charles wouldn't have been saying that was that was insinuating that's not his kid.
Wait. One of you ask. One at a time. Who's asking for
He
what?
said Foghorn. You stupid, bro.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. See, the only reason why we hold on, this is what happened. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna give you this real quick. So me and Godhead was saying that was foul, and then AB Media was like, "All right, if y'all got a problem, come up." Okay, then Godhead said he had a problem with what was said, and then we weren't talking about Charles or anything that happened on that panel. We were talking about what we heard just now. We
Okay.
said that was foul.
Okay.
And what was it you just heard?
All right.
What y'all was insinuating about gay kids? That shit was fucked up.
Okay.
Like y'all be taking
now, hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish. Now, let me finish. Now. It's my fucking panel. Let me finish.
Hey, AB, shut your ass about that yelling, bro. Don't be doing
You talking about that bitch ass nigga? Get the fuck
Hey, get out of here, pussy nigga. You old one-eyed nigga. What you
He gonna drop us all eventually. Watch.
Ah, man. Wait, I gotta write that. Oh,
okay.
man.
What was it you just heard?
All right.
What y'all was insinuating about gay kids? That shit was fucked up.
Okay.
Y'all be taking
now, hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish. Now, let me finish. Now. It's my fucking panel. Let me finish.
AB, shut your ass about that yelling, bro. Don't be doing
You talking about that bitch ass nigga? Get the fuck
Hey,
up.
get out of here, pussy nigga. You old one-eyed nigga.
He gonna drop us all.
Yeah, Lou ain't shit. Cause here's the thing, man. I mean, we were all, of course, everyone, of course, probably had that in their head about AB Media, but he pulled up. I know, man. He couldn't wait to pull the clip on that. He couldn't wait to pull the clip on that one. Ah, man, that was fun. I'm gonna have to play that again. That was good. Well, I'll just play it one more time. I'm sorry, this is fun. One more time. This is a little quick little clip. It's not that long.
Okay, then Godhead said he had a problem with what was said, and then we weren't talking about Charles or anything that happened on that panel. We were talking about what we heard just now. We said that was foul.
Okay.
And what was it you just heard?
All right.
What y'all was insinuating about gay kids? That shit was fucked up.
Okay. Y'all be taking now, hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish. Now, let me finish. Now. It's my fucking panel. Let me finish.
AB, shut your ass about that yelling, bro. Don't be doing
You talking about that bitch ass nigga? Get the fuck
Hey,
up.
get out of here, pussy nigga. You old one-eyed nigga.
Oh man. Woo, that was funny. Shout out to Luke. Man, that was hilarious. Okay, so Dusty said look up the lesbian homie on Big Jaw. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up, and I think I found it. Let's check it out. I'll just play a little bit of it. Let's see here. Man, but that was funny. That was funny. That was just funny,
Y'all saw me hit him with that. Yeah.
Okay.
But love to my crib. How about the left?
Okay.
Straight to my bed. Let's go.
Hey, what the fuck? Damn, E, I'm just saying, you're looking real tremendous right now.
I know. I'm almost fired on your ass.
I was unaware you had all the yams.
Nigga, and?
I'm just saying, me and you should get together later on.
No, how about me and a bitch?
No, I don't like that. I thought you said you was gay.
Nigga, I am gay.
You looking real fucking ungay right now.
Pretty bitches love pretty bitches. I'm just getting in where I fit in, homie. And little baby don't even know I'm gay. So,
God damn. Damn.
Genius. But the yams, though. To the bags.
Yams. That's funny.
Hey, you remember baby girl last night? The one in the red dress? Nah, green dress. The one with the yams.
What'd you do?
I took her to the crib.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hell no.
What's up?
Yo, homie from high school trying to holler. He back in town. I already told him I'm gay now.
What you mean now?
I mean, like, we dated back in high school. We smashed. I didn't like it. That's how I know I was gay. Everybody went through it.
I haven't.
You've never slept with a man.
Hell no.
You've never had beef in your taco.
Beef in your taco. Yeah, wow.
No, that one. No. Smelled one.
No.
No? How you know you gay?
Nigga, I just know.
No, hell no, man. That's like you saying you don't like onions and you never had an onion. You gotta try it. What do you mean? No, I know I'm gay. I tried it. I didn't like it. I'm definitely gay. You haven't even tried it. Now it's too late. I mean, you grown as hell. You probably like to be on the DL and don't even know it. You stupid.
What's up, E?
What's up, Bruce?
Oh, really? She a streamer? Okay.
Yeah, here.
Brandon, what's up?
Okay. Why are you here?
I need you to smash.
Excuse me.
I need you to smash.
Yo.
I need you to smash.
Smash what?
Me, nigga.
I thought you was gay.
I am.
Not today.
Well, if you gay, why are you here talking like? All right, I'm confused.
Last time I saw you, you said you was gay. I still shot my shot. And you became a
And see, here's the thing. In real life, we're not doing all this asking questions. If she say smash and she look like this, go in. Let me play the clip. If a chick that looks like that, it says, "Oh, I'm gay," blah 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 blah, and she says, "Yeah, I need you to smash," bro. I'm like this.
Badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody. Again, I see pride. Can't hear you. I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no.
Oh, she was on Fresh and Fit, really? But oh, she did Fresh and Fit. What do you mean? Like she was a guest on there or what? She looks like a crackhead. Damn.
You're talking about you want me to smash. What's going on?
Do you want to do this or not?
Okay, keep watching, Art.
All right, then let's go.
Oh, a guest. Okay. Fuck it. See you going. There we go.
You still got your clothes on.
I ain't getting naked.
What?
Well, how are we supposed to do
Just
this?
slide my boxers down, homie.
Whoa.
Not all the way though, just half.
Oh, nah, Larry. Nah.
Hey, bro, what are you doing?
I'm strapping up. You don't want no babies, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, you right.
God dang.
You ready?
Yeah.
Why she sound all deep voice
No,
right
extra
there?
shit. Just do it.
Just do it. Oh, she crying. She feminine now.
To the max.
That's funny.
Yeah. Good morning, sunshine.
Yams.
I mean, good morning. Hey, why you be wearing the big ass shorts all the time?
My own business.
Nigga almost drowned last night though. Damn, girl, raging waters, Niagara Falls in this bitch. Nigga might need scuba gear fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So what, you trying to get some breakfast or something?
No.
Why not? We can get some IHOP, some House of Pies. I mean,
No, I'm straight.
you straight?
Nigga, don't play with me.
All right, man. Well, shit, when we gonna do this again?
We not.
Damn it. Ah, man.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, you feel me for the big titties? What up, B? Where you been? I just got done hooping. What's on?
You got done hooping? Yeah.
What wrong with your hip?
What you mean?
Nigga, you just switch your hip.
I'm gonna switch my hip. Yeah, you low-key switched your hip. You dipped it. I ain't tripping.
Oh shit. You tasted the onion. You tasted the fucking onion. How many layers did you get back though?
What are you talking about?
No, she tasted. I know why her hip is like that. She got a realignment.
What?
She got a realignment.
Oh damn. My nigga, no. You got some dick?
What? Nah. Yo, so you saying you slept with a real man? Like and got real dick?
Wow.
You with the shenanigans.
Man, Chris told me to do it.
No. I didn't tell you to do shit. No. What I told her was, you know, you gay once you tried dick. You know, like way back in the day. You done it? I've done it. Nah. You just got inspired. That still don't explain why you standing like that.
Because it was big.
Ugh. So how big was it?
Okay, chill.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
What up, homie?
really?
You, Bruce?
Yo, see? Yeah, niggas going. Yep. Damn, the next one was ready to go. Oh, wow. And he probably going again. But see, all those, most of those chicks look, I mean, they look pretty decent though. I mean, they look pretty decent. All of them for the most part. Especially the main one, the one with the main, the one y'all were talking about. Yeah, she fine. So I don't see a problem with that. But you know, niggas will be niggas. So, okay. So here's a little skit here. Yeah, niggas going. But I guess not on this side of the space. This side of the space, they're not going because the woman has to wear a dress 100% of the time. But you know, it is what it is. So here's from this dude. When rapper dissing you refuses to stop. Okay, so this the Kendrick Drake beat. Here we go. Hopefully it's fun.
Your dad in the ditch. I'm balling and rich. All this ice on my wrist. Keep on playing these games. My niggas gonna come with the switch. Your granny's a thought. Your niece is a bop. This is something I need you to never forget. I don't care if you got dementia. I will make sure you always remember. You like kids, nigga. You like kids, nigga.
Wow.
You touch kids, niggas. We know what you did, nigga. I'm back again, you old bitch. Pay attention and focus. I bust a clip, reloaded. It stay smoky, you know this. He wondering when I'm gon' stop. I'm wondering when he gon' drop. Nigga put the beef in the microwave, but I put the shit in the crock pot. You know what? I don't care anymore. I just don't. I mean, it's been 40 years. It's been 40 years. This man keep making diss tracks. I don't understand how you can hate somebody for that long. Like, seriously. But for that long, man. Like, come on. Like, I'm done. He can upload whatever diss tracks he want. I'm done. Okay? I am at peace. I don't care. What?
Wow.
Listen,
He in heaven?
Just because you stopped playing my songs, you wasn't gonna hear what I had to say. I knew your bitch ass was gonna stop listening to my disses eventually. So I hit up my boy Professor X, and he letting me use the Cerebro.
Oh, okay,
so
Cerebro.
I can tell your whole ass a few more things, because I wasn't done with this song. Rumor is you zesty. You be calling niggas your bestie. Kissing all the men in your city. Next time I see you, no diddy.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
All right.
This is
All right. That was kind of funny. Yeah, so about the Kendrick Drake shit, I mean, now here's the thing. If I was a fan of them like crazy, then I guess I would care more, but you know, because I'm not a fan of them like that, I just don't care. Now, for instance, before MF Doom died, right? If MF Doom had a beef or something when he was alive, then maybe I would have cared. That would have been kind of cool, though, honestly, if MF Doom had got in a rap beef and started doing freestyle rap battles and all. That would have been cool as hell, but you know, I mean, if you're a crazy fan of Kendrick and Drake, obviously you care a lot about the fucking beef that they had. Now, once again, I'll say it. On the pro side, the fans are going to be happy, right? Fans are going to be happy. New fans are going to, you know, maybe find Drake and Kendrick interesting and may try their music out. It's good promotion for both of them. Well, somewhat, because of all the allegation bullshit, which I don't care about. But at least for the fans, I mean, good for fans, good back and forth, I guess. But I don't know. Rap T is pretty popular, so you know, I'm sure there's discords and servers and panels full of this conversation, you know, Kendrick versus Diddy, and back and forth. Maybe for weeks on end. It might even continue on to next week. Who knows? But I think Drake Kendrick hasn't released anything yet, so maybe that's the end of it. But it was a little entertaining. I listened to a couple of the tracks and stuff, but to get into all the T bullshit, I'm just not into it. But I know some of you niggas are, so hopefully you enjoyed the little battle that was there. Been watching some of this thing they call the beef sector helmets in that sector arrival over here. Yes. Yeah, there are a lot of helmets, but a lot of female helmets too, really. I think the female helmets may be a bit more because it's mostly women over there, but that's true, Larry. That's true. Yeah, like all those chicks are pretty pretty fine. Hey, Buster, it is what it is. Hell yeah. It is what it is. Now, am I saying all studs are cute and stuff? No, of course not. But the ones on that show are pretty damn cute. Oh yeah, this dude. This dude. So we kind of covered this dude before. You know, he did a video. He's still been dropping content. You know, I'm gonna like his stuff for support. That's his title. The title was funny. It's like, why do y'all think I'm autistic? I'm like, the guy, damn. So I guess people in his comment section have been kind of roasting him up, whatever. But I still give him credit, you know, for getting his shit off and not worrying about fucking comment section and all that shit, and how you know, he's putting himself out there talking his shit. So hey, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, you may get some smoke. So yeah, there's a lot of female and gay nigga helmets. Yes, there are. Yeah, Larry, there is. That's true. You're right.
All right, so
The lighting indeed will be different because I worked an afternoon shift, 11 to 7 p.m. So it's going to be different going forth. Okay. The times will be a little messed up.
Relax.
Time might be sunset like now.
Relax.
Hopefully the lighting, my phone could capture enough light as possible. So why the hell do y'all think I'm autistic? I don't know. I'm seeing that all in the comics, and y'all actually making me think that I might actually be autistic.
Can you imagine like someone from this side of space saying, "Why do y'all think I'm a helmet?" Yo, that'd be funny as hell.
Y'all actually making me think that possibly there might be generally something wrong with me. Like, I don't know. Like, and even the ones that even y'all specifically y'all the ones the mean ones, the negative comments saying, "Oh, he's autistic." Y'all make me y'all saying it as if like,
but he might not be
making fun of me or something like that.
Does
Like
shit?
y'all making fun of me.
He got that, Floyd.
I'm like,
you ain't shit for
I'm
that.
like really thinking, am I like really autistic?
You ain't shit for that one.
I got notes this time. Brought my pen. Let me hold up.
Yeah,
let me look at some of my notes in the history of me having counseling / therapy. All right. Like I said, from second grade all the way till I'll say early 7th grade first semester. From second grade all the way to 7th grade first semester 7th grade, I have been bullied and picked with. Okay. Why? Because classmates didn't like me. I was different. It was also being racist. And Hispanic kids was being racist towards me. They thought I was poor. They thought I was gay. They thought I was a huge idiot for being a Christian and stuff like that. I know I was pretty religious back in the day. I was slightly given that, but at the same time, they didn't like the fact I was Christian. I was trying to do everything right and stuff like that. So yeah, I was being bullied. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Shit. Hold up my nose. All right. So yeah, in 7th grade, that teacher, who was hot by the way, Miss R. She had really nice, I want to say, I'm trying to say, tease. Yeah.
Tease. Okay.
That was the first thing I know by her. And she was kind of skinny too. So yeah. Anyway, that teacher, she thought I was schizophrenic. My 7th grade teacher, the science teacher, Miss R. Okay. She was also a Hispanic woman as well. She kind of looked a little bit like, what's her name? What's that lady name?
Yes.
She
my
in Fantastic Four. Shit.
My doctor. My brother's a doctor. Yeah.
Jessica Alba. There you go. Jessica Alba. She looked a little bit like.
Oh, truth is, I knew it. What's up, bro? Salute.
Jessica Alba. That's why my 7th grade teacher was the hottest. Okay. She was indeed the hottest teacher I ever had. So anyway, that teacher, she failed to see that I was being bullied and stuff like that, and I was still complaining a little bit in 7th grade that these very few classmates are constantly picking on me and stuff like that, causing problems with me and stuff like that. So one of these days when I yelled in the class, "Hey, L, hey, you're getting on my last nerve," or whatever, and then teacher's like, "Bro, Marco, what are you saying? Why are you saying that? Marco, you need to stop. We need to get you in some counseling." So I'm over here like confused and everything. Like, why do I need some counseling? So eventually, I don't know, that lady, she didn't give me no. I guess she must have been really afraid of me or something like that. She must have really thought I was really mental and stuff like that. So then what other reason? I mean, I'll give this to her. When we was going to certain prep classes, I wanted to sometimes one instance I went into I was hanging, I think it was a free day in my class. Because it was a free day, I thought it was cool, whatever. Because I think it's because no, it's not. No, what's that? I don't remember what semester it was.
Right.
Going in different classrooms and stuff like that. You're supposed to stay with the group and stuff like that. If you ever do this again, you get into detention. So I'm over here now, get on there, sit down. I'm like, and so then I go down and sit on my desk and just.
All right.
Oh yeah, man.
All right. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I just thought the title was funny. I'm not gonna go over all of that. But I wish him luck. I'm subscribed, so I'm gonna see. He uploads a lot. And yeah, he fucking long-winded as fuck. But going to Buster Free, shout out to you. You mentioned me in a comment. So apparently, and I don't have it here, but you mentioned that Tariq Nasheed's wife is actually a tether. I think that's what you said. And you mentioned that shit to me on YouTube. I'm trying to see if I could find your channel. Let me see. Can I click on this? No, I can't. Damn. Buster Free, can you put your channel in the chat real quick? If I can get to it, that'll probably be the fastest way to get to it because I can't find it. But you had mentioned me. I'm trying to see if I could find it. Let me see. Let me look for it. Let's see if I could find it. Oh, well, okay. Hold on. Okay, damn. Let me get to that. Well, tethers can be Americans, yes. Like I was born in America, and I have a Nigerian heritage, so yeah, we can be both. All right, here we go. Boom. Thank you, Zone. All right. There we go. Just wanted to show you all that. Plus, free. You should start streaming. That'd be funny. So it's what I told y'all niggas. He was gonna respond about that poll. Big. Oh, okay. You're going to Big J. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So Tariq married a biracial tether. All right. Let's see. So what's the name? Can we go? Okay, here we go. Turning out she's wife is never claiming FBA or at FBA events. Her name is Alex Cobb Nasheed, and her mother is this European woman, Connie Corinne Cobb. Wow. C cubed, right? Her father is what Tariq would call tether from DDR. So you see, he is not married to an FBA woman. Total griff. Okay. So why didn't he? Now it is funny though. But just like all Black YouTube, especially and have you noticed that the most popular YouTubers in this space or just on Black YouTube as a whole are usually have do a lot of bullshit on the real life? Yeah, have you noticed that? That goes to Princilla, Tommy, O'Shea. You know, I mean, they all have some type of bullshit that comes with them being a big YouTuber. Cass says, I'm not thou tether, you're second generation. Yes, I am second generation as well. Yes, I am. And I've been to the country at least 4 times. But yeah, I thought, appreciate you mentioning me, Busta Free. I thought that was interesting. I don't really follow Tariq like that. Well, that's not him. Why dox him? I mean, okay. Are you saying why dox the wife or whatever? I don't know. I guess people still care. I mean, I'm not bothered by him. But who knows? So shout out to Busta Free for that. What else I have here? Let me see. Okay, yeah. So the Brandon single mom singer dude. So this might be risky. Did a interview with that guy a couple days ago. Of course, he put the shit on fucking members, whatever. I don't think he should have done that, but I guess he wants to get memberships so people can subscribe to him. Well, fair enough. So I thought that was an interesting interview. I thought it was okay. I liked the beginning of the interview. I think his name's Hamp. Yeah, I think his name's Hamp. And this guy, I'll give the guy credit, right? Brandon, the guy's name is Brandon, right? He knows how to pander to a male audience, but once again, he knows how to pander to a female audience as well. So in the beginning of the interview, women didn't like him. Some chick saying, "Oh, this nigga gay," blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Trying to joke on him, roast him a little bit because of the song. Because obviously the song is like and I don't like using the term, but it's like the SVE song of the year. That's pretty much it. If the SVE Awards was going to exist, I mean, you cannot. You would have to mention that song because that's just like the ultimate themed song there, right? For that shit. So of course some women didn't like it, but then later in the interview he starts saying how he prefers Black women and stuff like that. And once he started getting doing the talking on the other side, then the women start to like him in the chat. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what I saw that. Like I saw, because at first they didn't like him, but then they started liking him once he started saying, yeah, I like Black women, I prefer them. That's why when you see his clips, it's usually it's covering non-Black women and stuff like that. The interview went kind of crazy and stupid. They started going into other topics I don't care about. I thought, I understand Mandatory Elementary likes to get into reset topics. I thought maybe just focus on the song stuff, but I didn't know. But he said there were people in the comment section of his videos trying to take his beat and the lyrics and say, "Oh, I'm going to take this shit and go to the studio." So he rushed to the studio to go first, so he can, of course, monetize it and stuff like that. Now I didn't know this. Lou told me. I think Citizen Lou said that the beat is actually from Doja Cat. I had no idea. So maybe that's why that might be a copyright, but he is monetizing the shirts and merchandise from the song. But he seems like a funny guy. He seems like just a Mansfield dude that created a song, and niggas can use the cope. Basically, I can see that guy doing the Mansfield channel today with the theme song and everything, and he'd probably get a good audience. Why? Because that song, the cope, will definitely make dudes want to follow him. And then he can also pander to the women, so that would work as well. So if he wants to monetize, he can easily monetize the Manosphere if he wants. He might as well. I think he should. I think this space would definitely benefit from that. Why not? But shout out to him for getting the interview, at least. So and then it turned into some reset panel, which I don't really care about. They went into a bunch of other bullshit. But shout. I like the first. I think I'd say the first 30-40 minutes of it was pretty good. The rest of the 7-hour stream, I could care less. But the first 40 minutes were pretty good. Spirit, his own ADOS people dox his wife. Oh, really? So those ADOS people? Damn. Now that's fucked up. Wow, that's fucked up. Huh. Okay. I think it was Spirit. Spirit told me to look up this looks maxing bullshit, so I looked it up. Oh god, so we're gonna play this real quick. But before we get into that, now a lot of this maxing crap, you'll find it on, of course, social media. You also find it on, things like Reddit. Now, going back to Reddit, like I said, there's a lot of interesting things on Reddit, right? So I was, in the clouds and Reddit, and I forgot what the post was about, but I'm guessing it was a chick. I don't know, maybe it was a dude, but maybe it was an old lady or some shit. And she told me in the chat, she's like, "Please get out of get out of the hookup culture." I'm like, okay, like, first of all, you're telling me to please get out of it as if I created the fucking culture. Like, I didn't create this shit. I mean, we're just millennials are just kind of adapting to what was going on. So you think us dudes are just like, skippity doo dah into the hookup culture? Like it's here, and we're just kind of adapting to it. So I thought that was weird. Please get out of it. So what? Just blue ball myself and just get blue balls and shit. And already dark skin shit. I mean, for me, it'd probably be like purple balls. But I thought that was weird. You're like, and I think she was older, because you're telling a young generation to get out of a culture that they don't. I mean, like, you're not dealing with what we're dealing with. So I mean, yeah, you can, go live your own life and shit. But I thought that was funny. I've never gotten an old person telling me, "Oh, please get out of it." She had some other reason. I forgot the comment, but I just thought it was funny. Jaw maxing, yeah, that shit's real. Okay, let's check this video out. See what it's at. Hopefully it's funny. Spirit, I swear to God, you made me look into this shit. Here we go.
Looks maxing. Over the past little bit, looks maxing has seemingly exploded in popularity on the internet out of nowhere. It's seen most commonly on TikTok, usually by kids who don't even know how to tie their shoes yet. Looks maxing consists of many different techniques in order to up the way that you look. Some of these simple things can be like going to the gym, elevate your dress shirts, which bro, who on earth is going to Burger King and wearing a dress shirt? But hey man, you do you. Don't get me wrong though, I too enjoy the art of fashion. In fact, here are some of my outfits. I look like a homeless vampire. But then you also have other techniques, such as mewing. Some people have claimed that mewing can indeed reshape your face for a more defined and chiseled jawline, and can even help with breathing or orthodontic issues. Now, before we look any further into some of these looks maxing techniques, I think we first need to figure out exactly what is looks maxing. So for our first segment, let's look into it. What looks maxing is pretty much is a bunch of men or women who perform different techniques on themselves to make themselves more desirable. But although women do it, for this video specifically, we're going to be focusing on men, the incels of looks maxing. Us, the professional gooners, the actual looks maxers. We are the real kings of looks maxing. It is because of us that, believe it or not, looks maxing has actually been a trend on the internet for a very long time, since around the 2010s. Originally from a website by the name of lookism.net, which I went to go look look for online because why not? And I then found out that it is on sale for $50,000 US. 50,000 bones to own the original lookism.net, the site of the origination of the Sigma male. I think that is the best deal ever. But it's only recently due to TikTok and Instagram that it's really suddenly
BBLs are overrated
and blown up into popularity, plaguing the younger generation's mind. And yeah, it's pretty much just insecure guys who blame the fact that they aren't attractive enough. They blame it on other people. So they got to find a way to cope with it, and thus looks maxing was born. And this is where we are introduced to mogging. And what mogging is trying to make yourself more attractive than other people. The ones who are usually participating in looks maxing, you know, they can be normal people, like who are just following a simple skin routine, something of the sorts. And I guess that could be considered looks maxing, which is like, I didn't know that washing my face and taking care of my skin is considered looks maxing, but some people do consider it to be a part of the greater looks maxing vision. But mainly the ones who are participating are, you know them, you love them, the Sigma males. These are the types of guys that are constantly watching
some white boy
clips.
shit.
You know, they're always telling everybody that you have to be better, or that they just think they're so much better than you just because they watch videos that are like, well, you...
Isn't this just like isn't that just self-improvement though? Like getting shit together, exercise, you know, take a shower, brush your teeth, you know, do your basic little hygiene. I mean, isn't that just basic hygiene? Now remember on the last stream we covered that dude who didn't shower apparently. Now yeah, he may want to definitely looks max or shower max. Actually, you might want to shower max that shit. I don't know. Okay,
we're out partying. I was too busy getting rich, but also I'm too good to flip burgers at a stupid McDonald's, so thus I am the Sigma. Shut up. They're the same guys that are watching American Psycho and thinking, Patrick Bateman, I want to be just like him. No, you don't want to be like Patrick Bateman. That is the last person you should ever want to be like. But that is pretty much what looks maxing is, just finding any means necessary to make yourself more desirable. Something I do like about looks maxing is it isn't really taken very seriously. There's a lot of people joking about it online, and that makes me happy. I think that it shows that people really do understand how ridiculous this can be. But enough about me yapping. I think now it's time to answer some questions. So what are some of the different looks maxing techniques? And the first one we're going to be looking at is one of the ones you've probably heard of before, mewing. And you may be thinking to yourself, what is mewing? Well, mewing is a face reconstruction technique that involves keeping your tongue on the roof of your mouth to change your jawline shape. Mewing, I haven't tried before, but I found out about it in the weirdest way possible. I actually knew about it before it blew up in popularity. Now, back when I was a wee lad, I didn't have the best sense of style. Like, I was the dude that would be wearing a neon Under Armour shirt and, like, swimming shorts to school. Bro, I was a weirdo. So in order to fix this, I look online on how to improve your style. And it is there I find a post of someone saying, it's not your style that matters. It's your jawline and your facial structure. Lo and behold, the subreddit that I found my answer was in the most unexpected place, r/looksmaxing. And I did a little bit of digging throughout this subreddit, and it was exactly what I expected. People whining about why they aren't attractive enough or why people don't like them, blaming it on the better looking people in society, and doing anything they possibly...
all right, I get it. Self-improvement, you know, get your shit together and all that. Cool. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. I learned about looks maxing. Thank you. I'm learning. Thank you. Okay, next up. Let's see. What else is on my notes? Let's see. Oh, yeah. So Austin's mom got interviewed by the Passport Bros. I think they put it on fucking membership. But, yep, she got interviewed. Now, once again, another character that could come into the space and monetize the channel and shit like that. Easy. And she looks good. I mean, well, I mean, well, the niggas in the space would say she looks ugly because, you know, the cap level is over 9,000. But she looks good to me. I'd smash MILF and shit. Make me some cookies and shit and go to Pound Town maybe afterwards. But she could monetize easily. Go for it. Now, I know it must be kind of awkward for Austin. You know, niggas interviewing your mom and shit. That is kind of awkward. That is kind of cringe too. So I know that's kind of problematic there, but yeah, whatever. I think it is lame on those dudes to interview his mom. I don't know if they probably know him, right? They probably know of Austin. I think it's lame on them. But I'm sure she must have got some cash apps during that interview. So I don't know. I thought that's pretty lame. That is pretty lame, but whatever. I mean, we're in Black YouTube, so what do you expect? You can see she let the tits out. Yeah. Cleveland was all out. Saw that shit. Maybe not. Yeah, they don't care at all. She's looking for a MacBone or jawline type dude. Maybe she might be looking for a sucker, as Rich would call it. Yeah, maybe. But I thought I didn't watch the whole damn interview. I just noticed, oh shit, that's fucking Austin's mom. Also, so Steve Urkel marries a Becky. Now, some people are already going to do content on this and weaponize it, for gender war banging and all that bullshit. Oh, he married a Becky. Oh no, the world's ending, the world's crumbling, all that bullshit. Who cares, right? As long as he's happy, I mean, that's who he chose, and niggas can move on. I don't think it's a big deal. But it might be a big deal to the gender war. So maybe you might see some content on that maybe today or maybe tomorrow. I think it's kind of useless, but at this point, everyone's pretty much on both sides. Everyone's pretty much desperate and thirsty for content to make towards each other, right? So I could definitely see that someone using that as a way to make a stream on whatever, for sure. What else happened? Okay, yeah. Tyranny's baby shower. So apparently Team Fatty did a baby shower for Tyranny. Now, so I think Iz had some smoke. I think Iz and Fatty are beefing a little bit. Iz had some smoke about that why did he do that? Well, I guess the space has never done a baby shower before like that. I guess this is the first time, huh? So I mean, I guess that's his homie, so that's what he wanted to do. So whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Just whatever. That's what Fatty wanted to do. That's what he wanted to do. Yeah, she got paid, and niggas hit the cash app. You talking about the Austin's mom? Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure she got paid. For sure. Let's check this out. So this is from Thinking Ape. It says nobody likes men. Nobody likes men. This is what this topic is. Sounds kind of depressing, but let's check it out.
Because it's highlighting the two different types of men. The men who understand why we choose the bear, and the
Oh my god. This thing again?
why we choose the bear. They're so quick to talk about how dangerous bears are and how ridiculous women are that the entire point is flying right over.
Wait, the bear versus man topic is, I thought it was over.
The hypothetical bear, for a multitude of valid reasons.
Oh, you can't hear it?
A short list of those reasons.
Let me see.
Because she'd be believed, because she wouldn't be accused of wearing the wrong thing, because she wouldn't have to, sit down and have dinner with the bear afterwards and pretend like everything's okay. Safe men have zero problem acknowledging that unsafe men are the problem here.
TikTok really is a place where humanity's dreams go to die. The dream of advanced civilization, the dream of conquering the stars and exploring the universe, is the dung heap of contemporary modern human civilization in terms of intellect and thought. And as you can probably surmise,
he said bears going,
referring to this
bears
nonsense that's been going on for the last 2 or 3 weeks about bear versus man in terms of women's safety and what women think and feel. And this has gone extremely viral. And I thought it was important enough to address it on several different fronts, because it is a testament to things that have persisted for quite some time and are probably even worse now than ever in many ways. Now, in theory, this question, would you as a woman rather be alone with a bear or a man, is a question that could be empirically answered, and you could study it and investigate it. It's a very broad, general question. It doesn't really tell you much. For example, it doesn't tell you about the nature of the bear. Is it a mother bear with cubs, for example? It's just a bear. There's no context for it. And the same is true for the individual man. It's just a man. Does he have criminal background? And so, though in theory you could investigate this question, and funnily enough, there have been some extreme internet autists who have done this. I'm talking about looking at FBI statistics, bear attacks in Yellowstone National Park, breaking down the percentiles to fractions of zeros, of zeros, of zeros, and so on and so forth. That exists. But the reality is even though it's technically an empirical question,
Yeah, sadly so,
it was not
Dusty.
framed that way. And
Sadly
the people who
so.
are posing the question, the people that are basically clout chasing, this is a bunch of women looking for attention, promoting trends, looking for clout. They're not interested in the empirical data. They're interested in emotivism. They're interested in how they feel about it. And they're interested, as I said just now, in gaining fame, reputation, and looking cool. This is about the feels and looking cool to the outside world. And so although I could go into the statistics and the details and look for some kind of scenario where I could actually break down the actual risk of a bear, a generic bear,
Golly.
again, not specific enough.
Please,
Don't
look up stats,
There's no point.
please.
Because the people who are promoting this nonsense are not interested. And they're both men and women, by the way. It started with women, yes, but it's also been promoted by men. And there are also other versions of this, modified versions. So, for example, a wife asked her husband if the husband would prefer if their young daughter, their child, would be alone with a bear or a man. And the husband invariably is forced in the context
Good thing I checked that.
a bear, right? I mean, that's the answer you're supposed to give, whatever he might think on an individual level. Very briefly, before we get into the ideological background behind this, because that's the most salient factor here. The reality is that, yes, there's a tiny, vanishingly small fraction of men that engage in various forms of crime, including carnal violation. And these people are almost invariably repeat offenders. They engage in a lot of recidivism. They're people that routinely recommit these crimes. And so it basically discounts the very fact that millions upon millions of women, say in the context of the US, where this scourge of a question originated, walk past men every day, indeed millions of them over the years, with absolutely no incident occurring. Not that they care about this. But what is the most salient thing going on here? It's pretty obvious. I am not one to casually or lightly bandy about the word misandry, but I do think this is a matter of misandry. This is a matter of antipathy, hatred, dislike, whatever, of men. How do I know this? Well, these days, there's certain tests you can run. There's certain metrics that apply to things.
Okay.
And the test you can run here, quite simply, is substitute man in this question for any other culturally, socially protected class of individuals. What if instead of this question, would you rather be alone with a man or a bear? Would you rather be alone with a black person or a bear? Would you rather be alone with a Latino individual or a bear? Would you rather be alone with a Chinese individual or a bear? How about an even more defamatory version?
Yep. That topic should be done. Yeah, hopefully people are still not doing this topic. I thought that was old. That was like a week ago or so. Yeah, people definitely need to move on. Yeah. Now, going back to the Brandon dude, the single mom singer guy. So apparently there's the ladies of TikTok want him banned on TikTok or some shit. Let's check this video. A lot of people, well, let's see. Maybe obviously not everyone's gonna like the song. Let's see. Not everyone's gonna like the song. I mean, I just think, if you just don't take it seriously and just for fun and whatever, right? I mean, here's the thing. I mean, if women, like, maybe let's say a chick made a song and was making fun of men and this gender war bullshit. Hey, I would, if it's funny, I'm down for it too. So let's just see. Oh, wow, this guy had a piano. Okay. I mean, it's a funny music video too, actually.
I am completely and utterly. I just want y'all to know, I appreciate every view, every like, every comment, every share, every listen. You all will never understand how much I appreciate y'all. My family don't want me to win. Y'all do. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all did it.
That music video is really funny though.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Okay.
Originally, when I clicked on it to say a fan appreciation, and I'm thinking like, oh, okay, because there are some women that, that kind of appreciate it for what it is. But when I clicked on it, it didn't turn out to be fan appreciation at all. It was the complete opposite, actually. Check this out.
All right, so y'all, I've been getting a lot of messages from fans and emails and a lot of support, but this one message stood out to me in particular. Let me put my glasses on so I can read it. Hey, guess what? I'm reporting you across all your accounts. You're about to
Damn.
be shut down. The fact
For
that
a
you try to
song?
say humor unites people when your chauvinism is just peeking out behind your poorly produced videos. Ouch. You think it's funny to mock single mothers? Yes. I hope you never take those sunglasses off because people might recognize you in the street. Ooh, good thing I'm wearing these while I read this. I'm a single mother to a beautiful young lady who I am over the moon about. I am also a therapist. Bruh. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it. My daughter's father abused me and manipulated me into living with me, impregnating me, and then signing a car for him in my name. Damn, bitch. He destroyed my credit. He destroyed my reputation as a stable person after people were shocked in my faith community. You should have put an and there. He destroyed my credit and he destroyed my reputation as a stable person. I never blamed him for getting me pregnant like some women may do. Never blamed him for getting me pregnant like some women may do. Never blamed him for getting me pregnant like some women may do.
Oh, man.
My daughter's father abused me and manipulated me into living with me, impregnating me, and then signing a car for him in my name. Damn, bitch. Although he was constantly asking me to have a baby. There are hundreds and hundreds of people in the world who go through domestic violence abuse that constantly
God,
post
you
about
know
the
what? Content strategy. Honestly, it is because, man, see, he definitely needs to do a Mansford channel. Because, okay, imagine you do a Mansford channel, right? You're basically responding to all of the people that don't like your song, right? That could be male, female, right? Don't matter. Anyone who hates the song, he could be like reacting to people hating the song or beefing with the song. Yeah, dude, that's content right there. So, I mean, of course, not everyone's gonna like it. I just think it's a troll thing. I just don't want people to use it as a way to cope. But sadly, you know, that's gonna be the case already. But if it's, you know, just for humor, laugh, okay, fine. You know, like I said, even if a woman was gonna make a song roasting up niggas in some funny way, fine, whatever. But you know, just don't take it seriously. Shit, make a song back. Maybe it'll be great, better than this one. You know, that's how I think it should be. But you know, he could really monetize that you know content strategy, and man, he could really yeah, I mean, he could really just make a channel, do reactions from all, like, you know, clip all the hate that you get from all platforms, do little videos, or I mean, dude, that'd be great. Not sure why you're not doing that. Not sure why you're doing it. Might as well do it, because I mean, the coping, the hating, the gender war banging bullshit. I mean, dude, your song is perfect for it. Like it's basically you can weaponize it like crazy. Let's see what else.
Often leads to death, comma, yet you think we... Damn, bitch, this is the definition of a run-on sentence. This long-ass sentence with no period. All right, hold up. There are hundreds and hundreds of people in the world who go through domestic violence abuse that consistently goes unreported and which often leads to death. Yet you think we need another video out here discussing how to mock and shame what is the only shred of self-respect for a woman that is taking responsibility for what she did? That was a whole sentence. Reporting and blocking you on all accounts. I'm going to flag your channel for hate. This is completely unacceptable.
Wow.
Rose, let me show you something that's completely unacceptable. How in God's name in 2024 are you walking around with eyebrows like this? Have you no esthetician? You are raising a daughter. You have to do better.
He roasted too? Oh, man.
As always, I'm gonna ask you guys.
Yeah, Mansford nigga's gonna love that.
Always tag him whenever I react to him. So the name of his channel will be in the description. And salute to you, my G, because his...
A 4x3. What is that? Hey, you single, bitch? Girl, get off the internet and go and find your baby father.
The fact that a baby mama can have multiple different baby daddies and not be with none of them, but can also be changed.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucking crazy to me. Because a baby daddy.
Yeah, he said that on the interview with Hamp. I mean, so, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, like, once again, he sounds like a typical Mansford dude. That's what it sounds like. Now, here's the thing, though, right? During that interview, right, he was talking about all his traumas, right? His traumas, you know? But based on what I've observed from the space, right, Black YouTube, niggas and women alike like when YouTubers have trauma. I mean, it's like the more trauma you have, the more popular you can get on social media. So maybe that's what helped them. I mean, imagine, let's see. Imagine someone else who made this song who didn't have a fucked up life and all that, and, you know, stayed on the up and up and make this song. Would he get the same popularity? Maybe not, you know? So He's perfect for Black YouTube. He has the trauma requirement for Black YouTube. Some people like that shit. A lot of people like that. You know, it is what it is. It says I want to see him go against a Fresh and Fit. You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he hasn't been on there. That would be a good get him some money, get an interview there, or then he can argue with them niggas and monetize. Might as well do it. I see why not.
You can go out here and have 14 different baby mamas.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
I am 41 years old and I have absolutely no savings
Woo,
for retirement.
damn.
I've spent the last 10 or 12 years being a broke single mom and at times living off of food stamps. Any time I've ever gotten ahead financially.
She looks so tired.
Oh,
so cool. I know nothing
golly.
about white women's hair, and I know that don't look good.
See?
Split ends, just you just so broke. Probably want a man too.
Oh.
Ugh, like what's a man?
Okay, what do you say, Godin? No soul. I have a clip of him saying they bitches for inviting, but not wanting to pay his appearance fee. Oh, okay. So you be getting clips too, Godhand? Well, if you have any funny clips in the future, let me know, and I'll showcase.
Ain't gonna get from you brokenness. He gets to bask in your poverty. Gonna give him some of that struggle, coochie. How you broke and running up on menopause?
Look at this guy, man. Golly.
Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
This contest strategy.
Yo, why come he go in on her like that, man? Not struggle, coochie.
So he just finding
Oh
chicks
my God,
to roast and then play a song.
Because when it said she was 41, I was
shit
like,
for that.
Okay? It ain't no bitter baby mama because of the shit that he's doing. I'll tell you that. Okay? I'm just no longer going to drink on some point.
All right, Godhand, relax, Godhand.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. You said I'ma have this kid. Don't care if he's here or not. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Somebody asked me, would I rather be trapped in the woods with a bear or a single mom? And it's not even a question. I'll take the bear. First of all, a bear's not going to be irritable from having a headache. And we all know these single moms walk around with a constant headache because they walk around with these 1.5 pound weights on their eyes. And all that. Second of all, the bear's not going to be talking about it's cold all the time. I'm not going to have to provide for or protect that bear. The bear's going to find its own food and shelter. Meanwhile, I have to find food and shelter for two. And I got to make sure the food tastes good. And I got to make sure the shelter is comfortable because we all know a single mom is much harder to please than a regular woman for some reason. A bear will know how to shut the fuck up. More importantly, there is a 0% chance that this bear is going to yap about the pay inequality between the NBA and the WNBA. And 9 times out of 10, this woman is in the woods because she's broke. Somebody asked me what
hey, man, yo, bro, these guys are funny on TikTok.
Okay, thank you, Godhand, for that. Let me check it out right here. Let me see if I can share it. Should be. It's on Media Player. Let me see. No, I can't. Damn. Oh, wait. Actually, wait a second. Let's see. Can I play this? Let me see. How can I do this? Let's see. Okay. I heard it though. Okay. Let's see. All right. But yeah, I think he should come on YouTube, make a channel, and he can do all his whatever shit he wants to do on here and monetize the shit. He's already doing it on TikTok. You might as well get, do it on TikTok, YouTube, and IG if you haven't already. Go ahead, go all the way. You might as well. So yeah, we're reaching the 2:40 mark. I think I'll probably be done over here. Watch out for Otaku Jump on Sunday. It's already scheduled, so watch out for that. And I'll try to do another Coon stream in a couple of days. As you know, the space is really dry, so a lot of shit don't be happening. I mean, you all know, like, it just is what it is, man. Like, it would be really difficult to stream on a daily in this space from eternal content shit. This would be hard as fuck. unless you're doing celebrity bullshit and external shit, then it might be easier. But so yeah, I'll beam up in a couple of days. So look out for that. But anyway, guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Oh, make sure you like the video as you I close out. But peace out. See y'all this weekend.